Yeah. What's up, everybody? Just getting some things situated, and we're gonna get going. Oh yeah. Alex, man, how you doing? Hi there, hi. Cheeseball breath, how you doing? MLD Smithy, Renee DeJong, Lion, yeah. We're gonna get going pretty soon. We're gonna be going over some motorcycle crashes. Let me double check this real quick. Let's see. Nara, how you doing? Bradley. It's insane to hear that I'm helping people. I mean, like that's what I'm doing, but that's what I'm trying to do. But it's just insane to actually hear it. Let me take some allergy meds before I get these sniffles. 1 second. Yeah. Got some cool stuff planned. Got some exciting news. I'm gonna need the crew to get in the lounge real quick. Crew, get in the lounge. I got something to say. You guys are amazing. That's I already said it, but I mean I'm gonna say it again. So I want the crew to get in the lounge. Alexandra, exactly. That's a little sneak peek. That's the heads up. Yes, Stella is doing absolutely amazing. Everybody, get in the lounge. Crew, get in the lounge. Let's get it going. It's Taco Tuesday. What is this on the ground? Who put this on the ground? Come on, get this out of here. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Crew, it's Taco Tuesday. Go ahead and grab some tacos. We got some taco stuffs. Here's whatever you like. I like just putting cheese, beans, rice, some carne asada on my corn now. I like corn now. Nikki got me into corn. I like flour. I used to love flour. Anyways, real quick to everybody in the crew. I took last week off. I took most of it off. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday stream I took off. But I did put out some videos, and the reason why I took last week off is because my doggo Stella, she was not feeling very well. She's got well, she had a very acute hemorrhagic gastroenteritis, diarrhea and stuff. Anyways, it was pretty gross, pretty bad. She looked very lethargic overnight. It was like quick. It was quick. Very lethargic overnight. Didn't look very good. Utilizing some of the EMS stuff that I had, I recognized it was something dangerous. And the next morning, like, because she started doing it at 3:30 in the morning, we left at like 7 in the morning, just to kind of keep an eye on her. And took her to the hospital, and she was there for 2 days, 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. And it was extremely scary. And I had to take time off. So I just want to say thank you real quick to all the crew, everybody that has been so supportive. I think it was like well over 2,000 plus likes. There was like 1,000 plus comments on that video showing support. I think maybe I got 1 or 2 dum-dums, but it was extremely nice. Update, because this happened last Monday morning. Last Monday morning is when she was in the hospital, and so it's Tuesday. So 8 days since this whole thing started. She is having very solid stool. I know it's not something. I know we got here. Let's get in the classroom. I don't want everyone get in the classroom. I don't want you guys to think that. Yeah, we're next to the food. We're next to the food. I didn't want to talk about the diarrheas, but her stools are pretty good. She's doing very well, and it's just great. It's just great to have her back. She's 6 years old, way too young. So I just want to say thank you. Oh, Matt Miller, great question. We'll jump on it. That's a good update. I did film an update for the crew. I haven't edited it yet. So as a DDFM crew member on YouTube, I do monthly behind-the-scenes updates, and I haven't edited it yet. It's super easy not to edit, but I just haven't put it up yet. But it's going to be for members only, and part of it was the giveaway bike. So our lawyer, Matt, and I are in on it. We're working very hard. The lawyer got everything, terms and conditions, giveaways, and everything. We're going to be giving away a CBR 300R ABS. And I'm super excited about that. So Matt Miller, that's what we were talking about. And we still got some things to iron out. Sorry, I just had to do some nasal spray. It's allergy season. It's insane. We got some things to iron out on Patreon. Is how you enter, but Patreon did something a little interesting. They started charging sales tax for donations, which is stupid. It's not their fault. It's the federal government. But since they're doing that, if you become a patron, I decided just to give you guys the ebook. Every patron right now gets the ebook, the beginner's guide. I got some other things working. We're going to be doing some cool things. I'll leave that up for the DDFM crew bulletin video. So if you would like to see that, I will go ahead and finish editing that after the stream, and I will post it up today for all of you that are DDFM crew members. So if you'd like to join, click that join button or click the link that's going to be popping up in the chat real soon. How you doing, Firefly? I hope you're doing good. I saw your comments. Guys, and that's another thing is on Discord, I am like so backlogged on private messages. I am so backlogged on everything. I just been hyper-focused on kind of keeping myself sane. You know what I mean? So, guys, if in order to get today's class credit, to get the continuing education credit, click that like button. You have to sign in. It's Taco Tuesday. If you're a crew member, get in the lounge, grab yourself a taco. Make yourself one, whatever it is. Don't overfill it. Don't make a burrito out of a small taco. Have yourself some donuts, all that stuff. Yeah. How do I feel about the 2014 M50 as a first bike? Excuse me. For a 50-year-old 290-pounder. An M50 is a good bike. It's a big bike. If you're getting a good... And the reason why I think you said 2014, I think you're getting a good deal. I mean, you're eyeballing it. You're like, should I pull the trigger? Here's the thing. I don't want my opinion to sway yours, especially if you're like, man, I like it. It feels good. Because at the end of the day, if you like the way it looks and it feels good to you, if you sit on it and you're able to reach controls, you got your foot down, all these different things, then do it. And then from there, you're going to really find out what type of bikes are out there for you. Alex Webb, Dan, I passed my test today. Thank you for the new rider videos. It helps so much. Everyone give Alex Webb a congrats. If you are a DDFM crew member, I want to see some biker waves. Let's get some biker waves in the chat for Alex Webb. Congrats, man. Trying to post it myself. There we go. There's a biker wave. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. It's a little nerve-wracking when you take that test. Toolcore, my motor license finally started. Nice. I'm glad you're getting that going, man. Glad you're getting that going. Let's see. Right now is the time to just kind of hang out. We're letting everybody get into class. Let everybody get into class. Guys, if you're just now joining the classroom, you got to sign in. We're going to get started once we hit 100 people. Right now we're just having a nice little conversation. We got half the students trying to wait for the bathroom to take a little doo-doo. But hopefully nobody's doing number 2 there. We have special bathrooms out in the crew lounge, which the rookies will clean up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, at least I don't have to worry about it. The crew does. So once we hit 100 likes, we're going to get going. But now's the time. Everyone's finding their seat, grabbing yourself a drink. Who brought the Cheez-Its? Come on. Come on. Get some of that Cheez-Its. You got goldfish? Oh, man, you guys brought all my favorites. I love Cheez-Its. I love goldfishies. Ooh, Reese's Pieces. I love junk food. That's really bad. 53 likes, 140 people in class. Do we have enough room, Matt? Do we have enough room in the class? Yeah, we do. We definitely do have enough room. Let's get all your friends. Everybody get in here. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going over motorcycle crashes. This one was sent to me by a DDFM crew member on Discord. This was from Tech Droid. Now, I haven't seen it. I really haven't seen it, but supposedly this guy crashes. His first-time rider crashes, and it was from somebody that was following another rider. And this rider up front, I believe, crashes. So let's take a look at it once we get 100 likes and we get going. Remember, guys, the whole point of this channel is to encourage safe riding. And honestly, if you tell somebody they're dumb and they're not supposed to be doing something, then they're going to get defensive and then say you're stupid and then keep doing what they're doing. So there's a definite way of getting people to ride safely or to do anything. And it's not about manipulation. It's about, telling people why and then letting them make the absolute decision on themselves. If I can share why you need to be safe and it clicks with you, you're like, man, I should be safe. Boom, I did my job. But if I say, hey, this is why you should be safe, and you're like, well, I don't care. I'm like, okay, that's all I can do. So that's right where I'm at, and I kind of talk about that in the DDFM crew bulletin. 71 likes. Guys, let's see if we can get 20 new YouTube members, new DDFM crew members. It's $2 a month. You click the link in the chat. Let's see if we can hit 20. Let's see if we can hit 20. Ooh, thank you, Don, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. You brought some Doritos. Links, get some. Links, come on. Get some of those Doritos over here, huh? These donut holes, they taste good, but I'm kind of getting tired of donuts. I kind of want some Cheez-Its. I want some Doritos. It seems like anything cheesy I love. Whew. Safety tip, look for little rocks in your driveway. I lay my bike down, taking it out. Oh, no. Renee Dejean, great question. This is one of those things that not a lot of people think about. So, is it possible my steering feels different only due to new tires? So when you say that, I'm gonna pick the sentence apart, because you just found there's an effect. Like my bike feels differently. But what did I do? What's the variable? What's the change? You're doing the scientific process and you're not even thinking about it. You're like, all I changed was tires. Why? So that's a factor that caused a change in your bike's handling. And you feel it. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, the reason why it feels that way is because when you're typically riding a motorcycle, towards the end of the tire's life, the bottom of the tire kind of gets flatter. I mean, that's just because you're typically going straight almost all the time, and you only do certain curves. 85 likes, guys. Let's get 100 likes. We'll get started. I'm going to answer some questions real quick. So it's flat on the bottom. So when you turn, it goes from almost flat. It's not completely flat, but it's flatter than normal. And then when you go to the turn, it goes over like a small little lip. It's not exactly round on the bottom. Especially on an older tire. But when you get a new tire, it is perfectly round. It feels like you can flip it in, flip it out. and it's like it feels like you're riding on like the smallest of tread, but you have a lot of traction versus it feels like you have a lot of tread, but it feels kind of wonky. That right there is literally just the shape. Like you wore down that other tire, and it's with anybody. Like when I take in my tires, it's gonna be the same way, just because you ride straight all the time. But it's gonna like flatten out, and then now you have a new tire, so it's nice and round, so you start to feel how whippy it is. That's what I'm assuming. I bet you feel it's like all super whippy. You're like boom, boom, back and forth, like super nice and easy. The thing is, it feels good doing that, but it's a brand new tire, so you need to have it warmed up. You need to kind of scrub it in, so don't go nutty until you hit about 100 miles on that tire. Yeah, and also circumference changes. Yeah, because it's not just the flat part, it's flat all the way around, so you have like less tire. And it's millimeters, but millimeters make a huge difference. Jonas, thank you for that, man. This is what I love about the crew. This is what I love about you guys. You guys are helping each other out. That's what we need in this community. We need people to help each other out. And that's why I absolutely love you guys, because when I needed help this past week, when I needed help, you guys were there to help me with my doggo. So I just want to say thank you so much, guys. You guys were insane. Oh, whoa, where I'm like moving on the podium. I just want to say thank you so much. I received so much support and so much help from you guys mentally, you know. That's all we can do really online. And yeah, and it was a tough week. It was a very tough week. About to bring in groceries. Be right back, Dan. All right, 99 likes. We're about to start, though. 99 likes. You guys ready? Pantels Mo, you're welcome. Guys, click that join button. Let's get. Who's going to be the first member today? It's a brand new week. Woo. There we go. 101 likes. I'm sorry, like, allergies are going. I got the nasal spray in. We're going to get this going. The Jigsaw. Yeah, you can. I typically, I watch them all. That's a great question. The Jigsaw, Dana, can we submit clips to you, like riding incidents? Yeah. Here's the thing. If we get a lot of people sharing it, once again, I want the community to be helping out. So we do have a training center on the Discord, guys. We do have a training center on the Discord. The Discord's absolutely free. This one right here, you don't have to be a member to be a part of. The Discord right here. So we have the crew lounge right there. So only DDFM members could be in this section right here. And the voice channels, but the training center, you know, new rider questions, maintenance and gear. So I mean, I bet you if you posted in the new rider question, say, hey, what happened? That could definitely be helpful. Oh, Pazuzu 156, welcome to the crew, rookie member. Woo! Thank you so much. But come in here and private message me. So when you private message, you go up to like the up here, it says home, and then you get private message right here. So I actually got this right here from Tech Droid. So we're gonna get this going. Thank you. Pazuzu became the first member. I haven't seen this. Thank you, SA. Thank you, man.
You let go of the clutch. There's cars behind us. Let's go this way. Oh, shit.
Alex, go ahead and just share it in the regular crew lounge. We used to have a pet channel, but nobody used it. What's up, Pyro? 150cc is suitable, as long as you're safe. You can still get hurt on those.
One, two, three. Okay, how do you gotta do it?
Watch your fingers, watch your fingers. That's a hot rotor.
Right.
Hold on. I don't want to break your shit, dude.
It's alright, man. It's already fucked.
1, 2, 3. Now, 1, 2, 3.
Wait, pivot it that way, yeah. Let's pull on the tire.
Wait, that's kind of caught right here.
All right, so that's. I mean, I don't care about the recovery.
You all right, man?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
These two bros are super nice, man. That's cool. Two shirtless bros.
Yeah, we're good. Fuck.
You all right?
It's like, what do we
You
do?
okay?
Yeah, fine.
What happened? Do you know what happened? Try to analyze it.
Yeah, I was turning. I got off the clutch. I took off too quick. I applied brakes and I slid.
It's all right.
It's a terrible feeling. It's a terrible feeling. Just real quick, I want to answer the question right here. The zip wow. Dan had an argument with a homie. What's your status on driving stoned? I always saw the bad side of this shit. Even I love it. My take on that is any type of intoxicating substance while you're driving or riding is just no bueno. You're just gonna have a loss of cognitive ability. So even if you're like, I mean, everyone's different, and everyone takes. At the end of the day, it's just easier to say no, don't do it. Plus, a lot of states, it's completely 100% illegal, and there's zero tolerance in Arizona, so get some bad juju. All right. This kind of reminds me when Nikki and I would ride, and Jen, Yuma AZ is your hometown, so is mine. You stalking me? I lived there for 30 years. It reminds me a lot of Nikki and I riding. So supposedly this guy right here is a new rider. Let's see. 1.1 million views. What? All right, so I've been teaching my friend how to ride a motorcycle. He was on a 2008 Ninja 250, and he had done several hours of parking lot training before his first time on a road. I take full responsibility for him crashing. We were both excited to ride together, but I should have been a better judge of his skill. I feel terrible that his first experience riding ended up this way. There's a lot of things I'd do differently if I could, and I hope this video will help other people learn from our mistake. I love that mentality. Kid, I want Kid Swifty. I want Kid Swifty in the crew. If we can get Kid Swifty in the crew, I want Kid Swifty in the crew. I mean, you make mistakes, guys. If you make mistakes and you feel bad, you analyze it, and you think about it rationally, you do everything you possibly can, and something happens, and you want to know why, and you start figuring out, you're trying to do things. That right there is the mentality of somebody that's a smart rider. I don't care if you make 1,000 mistakes as long as you're trying to improve. That's all I care about. The goal is to minimize the mistakes that are permanent and dangerous. That's the thing. What about using CBD before riding? You know, CBD has zero psychoactive effects. CBD, especially hemp-derived CBD, has zero. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, when I take CBD from Killcliff, the Killcliff CBD, all it does is like, it feels like right now when I'm standing, it feels like I can feel every single joint in my body. When I take the CBD from Killcliff, like an hour later, I feel like I don't have joints and I just have muscles. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So like, I feel like I'm quicker. So right here, be very careful, especially the first time out on the road. This is his first time. This right here is where the tight turn from a stop is very important. I mean, we're at a stop sign. The reason why it's called tight turn from a stop is because you're having to do a 90-degree turn. So one of the first exercises you learn in the MSF BRC1 is this, and on top of friction zone. So the friction control, friction zone, throttle control, all those things is literally the second exercise. The first exercise is motorcycle familiarization. And if you guys think I'm joking, I mean, I got my range cards right here. So how about let's just take a look at it. So who's here about to take an MSF rider course? I'm just wondering. So exercise 1, motorcycle familiarization. You guys can't even see. It's all whited out. You can't even see. So motorcycle familiarization. Exercise 2 is using the friction zone. And exercise 3 is starting and stopping. I mean, that's exactly what this is. The reason why you go to the class, and the first 3 exercises is how to use the bike and how to stop. That's what it is. So right here, tight turn from stop. He's going to make a left-handed turn. Now, one of the things when it comes to teaching and mentoring another rider is going to their level. Okay, you literally have to go their level. And then on top of that, you have to go below their level. I always talk about submaximal training. I hear submaximal training all the time when it comes to weightlifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding. Submaximal training means that you aren't going for your 1 rep max. You're not going for a max rep or anything like that. You're literally training, you're building yourself up well below what your strength really is, but you're doing it in a way to where you start building mind-muscle connections, the synapses, and then you're starting to develop all the fine motor skills, you know, the tendons, ligaments, how the body moves, how things situate. And then you have to do that because, you know, your body has to recover, has to get stronger, all these different things. And that's for that's for bodybuilding. For motorcycling, submaximal training is that if you feel confident to leave the parking lot and you're like, I could do it, go back to the parking lot and do it until you hate it. And then when you get to the street, you're going to be super, super duper ready for it. But this is the tight turn from a stop. And when you go to his level, okay, his level, he needs to lead. He has to be ready to go.
You let go of the clutch.
So he stalled right there. That's a typical thing for a new rider. Now, you could be in the parking lot all day, every day, and never stall. Okay, you could never stall. And once you get on the street, you stall the first stop. And the reason why that happens is because you're not paying attention to the bike anymore. Because in a parking lot, all you're doing is paying attention to the bike. And I talked about this in the podcast, on the After the Ride podcast. So when you get on the street, you notice how he's looking at the bike now, but when you get out on the street, you're looking around, you're trying to figure out, okay, traffic, new hazard, road, gravel, this is new, what's this, and you forget how to control the bike, and then you stall. You make a simple mistake. So this is like a red flag. It's not the worst thing to happen, but it's kind of like a red flag of, okay, what's happening? What's going on? You know, why did he stall? Maybe it's a little bit too early. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's do some right-handed turns. Let's do some easy things first. Let's go to a road that doesn't have traffic. That's kind of where you would go with that. Let's go to a road where it doesn't have traffic. And it's kind of hard to get to that area, obviously. But neighborhoods are very easy because typically you live in a neighborhood, right? So neighborhoods, 25 miles an hour, very low traffic, especially, you know, when school or work is in session and you go like around that time. So stalling, not that big of a deal, but keep an eye on this. Like maybe always pull the plug if you feel uncomfortable.
There's cars behind us. Let's go this way.
So there's cars behind us. Let's go this way. Now, yes, there is cars behind us. And the thing is, now it's like a rush. There's a rush to that new rider. You know what I mean? Now he's thinking about the cars. He's not thinking about the bike. He's not thinking about his ride. He's thinking about everyone else. And that's where it starts to get a little funky. So how do we fix that? Once again, remove the hazard of cars. Go into a neighborhood where there is no cars like that. There is nothing like that. Or you can make it to where you're in a parking lot and you can simulate practice where you ride up behind the person. You're like, okay, every time you stop, I'm going to get right behind you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So that's where you want to get at with that. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. There's a way to simulate practice. Or there's a way to... What the heck? There's a way to simulate traffic, and we do that in exercise, I believe, 11. No, 12. Exercise 12. Oh, it's clear. Exercise 12 in the MSF. So there he is in the corner, right next to my head. Right here. So what happened is that he let go of the clutch with some throttle because he's trying to keep up with his friend and just went straight. Hit the guardrail. And later on when he says analyze what happened, it was he said he dumped the clutch, he went straight, and he slammed the brakes and crashed. So before the road, see, like I skipped all the way to 5 because that's what Tech Droid said to do. But when we get to here, You can really see he's not ready. That was good, though. That last part was good. So taking off was good, but you see how long it took? You want that to be smooth before you go out on the road. You want to be a lot quicker that before you go out on the road. Now, the first few times you're out on the road, it's going to be really, really slow like that. But it should be like, that should be like the 50th time you've practiced that in a parking lot. And then maybe the 51st time it's a little slow because you added all these new things. But then the 55th time, it's smooth. Yeah, we don't use learner plates.
Where are you going? We're going that way. Low Larimer.
I would have kept going straight. That looks like a neighborhood. I would have, if we were just now leaving the parking lot, I think the next step is neighborhood practice. That's Matt. That was really good. I think we got a new video series. What do you guys think? Parking lot practice, neighborhood practice, street practice, highway practice, mountain practice. What do you guys think? Should I? That's a great idea. Let me write that down. Matt, you write it down, Matt. Thank you. Yeah, it's just called neighborhood practice. How to practice in a neighborhood. Using dead ends, cul-de-sacs for U-turns, figure eights, going in and out, practicing tight turn from stop, integrating some type of traffic, because some cars go. Yeah. I think that's good. Nice, Tiger. I can't wait. So right here, neighborhood practice, like he's confused about where to go. And this is why I like Bluetooth systems too, because you can talk to your buddy a little bit. There's a lot to take away and digest from this. But like this right here is a great spot. Like this right here is perfect. Look at that. You can practice your counter steering. Like if you have cones in a parking lot and it's about, you can put them in 30-foot diameter circle. Look what you got already. Do you need cones for this? No, you don't need cones. So this is why I kind of want to do a neighborhood practice thing. You just ride in, do a couple circles when there's no traffic. That's why I'm saying when school's in session or during the work day, like today, right now, when you guys are supposed to be at work. But you do a few circles, practice your counter steering, and then exit. I ain't doing wheelies. Wait, practice some counter steering. I kind of want to see how he does. He's getting a feel for it. Good. Yeah, there's not much context. I like the idea. I like mentoring. That's one of the things, guys. Like, what's your name? Kid Swifty. Hey, man, I'm sorry about your buddy, but and it sucks to see. It does suck to see when somebody gets in a crash like that. But that happens. You're just one of the things. Tell your buddy I'm sorry, man. Tell your buddy I'm sorry about that. That sucks. But we're gonna be jumping. Oh, I don't want this one yet. I want this one. We're gonna be jumping into some Moto Madness stuff. Shogun's twist of the wrist. Awesome, man. Can't get my bike in a parking lot without going on a main road to get one unless I put it on the back of a truck and take it to one. LOL. So Thinxia, that's why I'm thinking not parking lot practice, but like driveway practice or street neighborhood practice. So something that you guys can do, because like if you get your bike trailer to your house, once you buy it, because you don't know how to ride it and all that stuff, like what do? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, get some actual training. Go out and take an MSF course. That's gonna get you so situated, but it's not gonna get you 100% ready for the road. It's just gonna get you ready for how to ride a bike, and it's gonna give you some tips. So, practicing out in a parking lot and your neighborhood and the main road is very important. So I'm gonna figure out a way to make it possible. I'm gonna figure out a way. to make it possible. Little Rider, I see that, man. I see that. It's going to pop up above my head. Welcome to the crew. You got yourself a mustache. Excuse me. Armando is riding with another rider who beeped to indicate to pull over when this happened. Oh, what happened? I think I saw this. How old is this? Oh! Yeah, I saw this one. This is May 7th. Yeah, I saw this one. All right, sorry, guys. We'll do this one. Little Rider. Oh! Oh, nope. There we go. Let's go back to that. Yeah, advanced courses are important. Blind spot. Right there. Burn this into your brain, guys. Right here. Burn this into your brain. What are we? We're in a blind spot. You see traffic. Our traffic is moving. So, Melissa Williams, welcome to the crew. Ooh. CRG Motors, what's your thoughts on upgrading to a second bike, even if your bike is far faster than your starter bike, looking to go to an M109R after a Shadow 750? A little different bikes. A little different. My thoughts on upgrading? If you feel you're capable of doing it and you can ride within your ability, not the bikes, then do it. It's perfectly fine. It's your money. Just be safe about it. That's the beauty of this, is that you could do whatever you want, whatever bike you want, as long as you're riding within your ability and you're keeping your ego in check. You should be fine. Everybody's different, so I don't know about the ergonomics for you. Some bikes work great for me. Some bikes don't work for any. Shogun's twist of the risk. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Burn this into your head. Burn this into your head. Blind spot, traffic moving, not traffic moving. Yeah, that happens. Stop sign. What do you mean no? Whoa. You had a stop sign. Oh, blue fair for the win. Sorry, like my nose is like runny. It's weird. Hey, Dan, first time to your live stream, but I've been watching your vids out of KTM 390 Duke, and I learned in my neighborhood. I love your content. Thank you, Blue Flare, for the win. Guys, if you do a donation, you're able to write something, and I'll read it as long as it's nice. I'm not gonna read. I mean, I'll read it if it's mean, but it's like, why'd you spend money to say something mean to me? Oh, stop, accept right turn. What? I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Wow, I learned something today. That is so weird. Why would you have a stop sign like that? Why would you have a stop sign like that? And it says accept right turns. Why is that a thing? Well, the thing is, maybe, I mean, because it causes so much confusion. I mean, the Amazon Prime dude, he has a stop sign, but it doesn't say anything about the people, like the motorcyclist. It doesn't say stop here. The other people that they have to stop except for right turn. There's nothing like that. There's no it doesn't say lagging left arrow, or it doesn't say leading left arrow, or it doesn't say any of those things. You have one of those. It's so weird. It seems like it's so confusing to motorists. You know what I mean? And that's a freaky thing. Like, that's a thing that I think about when I do this. Can we link accounts so we're crew members in both? What does that mean? 82 Tony PR. If you click join, you become a member here on this thing. I don't like signage that confuses motorists. I think this needs to change. The stop, accept, right turn. I think that needs to change. I really do. Yeah, that's a stupid sign, honestly. That's going to cause a lot of problems. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Because right here I'm seeing Christopher says we have a lot of those stop signs here in Oregon. Christopher, what do you think? I don't live there. I've never had to really deal with them, but it's so confusing for me. So, I mean, Christopher, how do you feel? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. That's the point of the crew. That's the point of the crew. Like, it's just so confusing for the, like, prime guy. You know what I mean? It's so confusing. But this right here is stupid. I'm going to call it out. You know, I'm going to start saying stuff. I'm going to start saying this. You know, life's too short. My dog almost died last week. You know what I mean? Life's too short. This was kind of dumb. Brian Johnson, welcome to the crew. You guys are 6 new members. Let's see if we can hit 20. 6 new members. Thank you so much. But this right here, getting this close, look at no escape paths. All you can do is accelerate or decelerate to get out of that. You put yourself in a terrible spot just because you might have felt like your right of way was taken. It's not worth it. Yeah, Christopher, a lot of near misses on those signs. Yeah, I could totally see that. I could totally see that. Remove the stop and replace with a yield. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's better signages out there. Better signs. Tony and others were almost taken out by a low-hanging power cable across the... Oh, shoot. Is that a trike? I kind of want one. Whoa! You can barely see it. Wear some gear, buddy. Wear some gear. Trying to find the... There it is. You can barely see it. Can you guys see it? It's like going all the way down to here. You can see like a little black spot. That's damage from a power line. 82 Tony PR, welcome to the crew. But yeah, that right there, that could be a phone cable. So there's not a lot of power in it. Phone cable won't blast you to death, but I don't trust that. I'm not APS, Arizona Power Supply. I'm not TEP, Tucson Electric Power. I'm not any of that stuff. So those of you that are electricians, or I don't know, linemen, I think they're called linemen. You guys have the most insane job. If you think firefighters have a dangerous job, like I've seen these linemen, like I said, I don't know if that's the proper term. These guys were like handling things like, I'm like, holy crap, big ass equipment. It's insane. I love you guys. I mean, you guys saved our asses a few times. They will, Troll Cop? Wait, one sec. What's this bike? I want to see what this trike is. Yeah, it's a Harley. There's a guy in my neighborhood that has a Honda Goldwing, but it's a trike. It's insane. It's so cool looking. Thank you, 82.
Yeah.
It would have been shocking.
I saw you duck and I looked up and it almost clotheslined me. I had to duck. Yeah, it was close.
Linemen?
Hey,
okay, awesome.
Be safe, man.
Linemen are insane.
Nah, be safe.
Johan Jast, welcome to the crew. Ooh, loving it. 8 new members, baby. Real quick, if you're gonna talk shit about somebody, please spell correctly. Harley Glide Trike. Awesome. Okay, a little bit on the line. There's no center line. Oh, there is now. Okay. If you see this, give yourself a big, wide space cushion. Is this a video? Is this a thing? Oh, there it is. Wow. I'm assuming that's kilometers per hour. Multitask chef. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Guys, share this stream with your friends. This was stupid. I'm not even gonna do anything about that. All I'm gonna say is that if you have anybody like that Audi driver doing stupid stuff around you, let them go way ahead. Let them crash like a mile ahead of you. You know what I mean? SA, I love it when you guys use the emojis. I love it. I love just seeing like this huge list of emojis. Guys, this is what I see right here. I want to show you guys. This is what I see. I just love seeing like boom, 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 boom. Look at all the green names. This is what I see. This is what I love. Oh, here, let's show that. This is what I love. I love seeing all these green names. When you have a green name, it says, stop texting. Oh, it's not showing it. It usually shows me who's been what. But yeah, guys, love it. Blind spot. Yep. All right, let's go back to that. Sorry, I got distracted. So it's been a week. It's been a long time since I did a stream. Give me some slack. Gotta watch those blind spots. Ooh, tool core with all the emojis, baby. Little Rider, keep up the good work and keep saving lives with the 10. Thank you so much, Little Rider. You just became a member and now you're donating. Get yourself a taco from the crew lounge. Grab yourself a donut. And you know, can a rookie go get, can you go get me some drinks? Bring about 400 44 ounce thirst busters from Circle K. Yeah, bring them for the crew. Yeah. All of them, Diet Coke. Except for one. Regular Coke and one. Let's see who finds it. Right here, I want you to burn this image into your brain right here. Okay, we are in a lane that is moving. We are in the right lane. There's a sign up ahead for an exit. We have a car right here. We have this car right here and the car in front of us. Okay, this is the image that we have. I want you to burn this scene into your head, into your brain. Let's create a synapse right now. Let's be smart riders. Let's be smart people. Let's pick apart what could possibly happen here. If we are starting to speed up and get closer to that blind spot, we are going to give ourselves an opportunity to get hit. But why? Why would that happen? We got this black car up front, possibly going slower. Like right now, it's just a still image. We're not moving. Black car up front, going a little bit slower than the white car. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Happens all the time. But we got an exit coming up. We got this car right on this car's butt. We got a good space cushion between us and the white car, so that this rider's doing everything that he should be doing outside of wearing gear. Whoa! Matt! I'm in the middle of class. Matt, you're fired. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. I'll handle it. He's been rusty. Sorry about that, guys. He's rusty. Burn this into your head. This vehicle wants to move to a faster lane. That's what that is. Wants to move to a faster lane. That's what I'm trying to get at. You see how the white car's taking off? This car wants to get in a faster lane. You're just in its way. Ruined it. SH probably at work. 45. This looks like Phoenix or... Oh! Tell the police officer. Gilbert, Phoenix. I was gonna say, that looks like... This looks like a Phoenix neighborhood. This just looks like Phoenix. Gilbert, Phoenix, same thing, metropolitan area. Matt talking about 7-minute abs video game. That's an old one, dude. Wow. Dude, that's a deep cut, Sean. That's a deep cut. Wow, dude, that's awesome. I love that. That was from a podcast days. 45 miles an hour. Everything's going pretty slow. White zone. White zone rider. White zone rider right there. Or driver. Sorry. It could be a driver, it could be a rider, it could be somebody walking their dog, it could be somebody on a bicycle, it could be a pedestrian, it could be anything. It could be anything. A white zone, not paying attention. It could be a phone, it could be yelling at the kids in the back, it could be, you know, messing with the radio, it could be, you know, finally clicking in their seatbelt, it could be, you know, picking their nose with both hands, not paying attention with their eyes closed. It could be anything. It could be anything. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if we are this car, we don't want to get hit. There's not much we can do in a car. In a bike, we move off to the sides. But right here, this is a very typical thing. Couldn't stop in time, hit him, but then you hear screeching. Typically, when a car accident like this happens, it's usually with 3 vehicles. I see it all the time. Something deep cut, man. Right here. Usually involves 3 vehicles. So this will get hit, this will hit this car, and then this car, since they have their foot on the brake, they get hit, their foot comes off the brake, and then they come into this car. Or this car will hit this car, and then somebody else will hit this car because they expected this car to keep going straight. Does that make sense? It's usually a cascade of events. So if you're ever rear-ended, try your best to just jump out of the way, because it's another one might be coming. You hear that? Another crash. More than likely, this car hit this other white car. Following distance, space cushion, fundamental skills. I mean, smart rider can mean smart driver. Let's change it. Smart driver. Seek out and recognize situational hazards. S and smart. You know, smart. Right there on the bottom. Right on the bottom. Smart rider. DDFM crew smart rider. Fundamental skills. Knowing how to drive your car. Fundamental skills. Smart. M. Maintaining your fundamental skills. A, acquiring personal protective equipment. So if you're in a car, what's the personal protective equipment we can use? Make sure we have airbags, you know? Let's get some airbags in our car. Let's spend a little bit more. But if we can't spend enough, you know, it's like we don't have the income for all that. Typically airbags are standard, but the side restraint airbags and everything not. But seatbelt. What about a seatbelt? Okay. What about the R, rescuing other riders? Well, what about having a bug out bag or a trauma kit in the trunk in case you witness an accident? Help out somebody else. T, teach and mentor other riders or other drivers. You have a friend that has a kid that is starting to ride or starting to drive. What about, you know, teaching your kid, like even if they're like young, like super young, like 10 years old, have them in the back seat on a booster seat or whatever it is, relevant to their age and height. Oh, Creature Lifestyle, welcome to the crew. Crew member, man. You don't have to clean no bathrooms. You ain't no rookie. But I love my rookies. I love everybody. Teaching and mentoring, so like you can start talking to your 10-year-old, 11-year-old in the back seat about what you're watching, what you're seeing, how you're interacting, how you're doing things. So all these things, guys, you could smart riders, smart things. That's what I do. That's how I live my life, and I think it's gonna help out everybody else. Enigma, welcome back, man. Welcome back. You got the pink beard. Ooh. Pay attention up front, yeah. This is the only time. This is like a rev bomb and a horn. Oh, I love it. It's a rev. This is the only time a rev bomb and a horn should be used. I love that. I love that. Like, it's so useless and so funny. Like the rev bomb and the horn thing. It's like, it's hilarious. I love it. I'm gonna watch it again. I gotta watch it again. That was good. I love it. I love it. Oh.
What are you doing, you stupid?
I think Moto Madness does that. We just hit 10 new members. 10 new members. Let's get 20, baby. I gotta get my watch on. Oh, what happened? Jonathan De Leon. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck kind of drivers are here? But Johan De Leon. Hello, Dan. Thanks so much for your video analysis. Since I saw your first video, I have not stopped watching them. You are doing a great job for us riders. Thank you for being here and watching them. Thank you. Let's watch this again, though. Oh, Little Rider with another 10. I am from the UK, so trying to catch your live streams can be hard, so I will show my appreciation since I got lucky and caught this one. Thank you so much. And that's, guys, and that's another reason why I'm starting to do 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so Arizona time, basically. The reason why I'm trying to do 10 a.m. is because I want to catch some of you guys over there across the Atlantic. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will deliver a class like this to you guys. I have a lot of fun. It feels good to be back. It's taken me about an hour to kind of get back in the mojo and get in the flow. You know, it's whew. And you guys make it so easy. You make it easy for me to do it because you guys are so amazing. 10 new members, bunch of super chats, especially from Little Rider with a 10 and then another 10. But I appreciate everything you guys do. This right here, I just want to see it again. We're going to move on. This is insane. Good thing he moved off. Woo. Look at that. Ooh, 360 situational awareness right there. Luckily, I saw him coming and had a chance to move because I don't think he would have stopped. 360 situational awareness. Michael Lex 125 right there on the corner. Congrats, dude. You just saved your own life. I'm not out here trying to save your lives, guys. I'm out here to help you save your own. One of the biggest things that I wanted to get into, one of the most important things, there you go. I keep saying biggest things. That's what she said. One of the most important things that I wanted to get into before I left the fire service was I wanted to move into firefighter survival training. So like entrapped firefighters, firefighters having to do maydays. I wanted to train new firefighters how to self-extricate and how to survive basically a fire if they ever got trapped or separated from the rest of the crew. And that's what I wanted to get into, and I started getting into it. I started doing it, and then I resigned. I left. I decided to do this full-time after 11 years in the fire service, and I realized I could help out more and more people and save more lives by just sharing the information free online versus, you know, sticking with the one department. Because, you know, you train everybody in one department, it's like 100, 200 people, maybe. If I can reach, I think it was at 2.3 million views last month. If I can reach 2.3 million people versus 200, I feel better that way. How do you become a member? What exactly is being a member do? Let me go ahead and get to the next video. I'll answer that question for you. Shinya A. Oh, rear camera. This is good. How to become a member? You click the join button or you click the link that's going to be in the chat. Now, what that does is it's going to be, you get a beard, a mustache, you get all that stuff. You get a green name like I see on my side. You get all these emojis. And every month I share with crew members what's going on with the channel. And then crew members actually get early access to videos. So if I have a video that I put up, I'm going to share it to the crew. That way you guys can watch it a couple days early, a day early. And then you can comment and be one of the first ones to comment. And there's a bunch of other stuff involved, but it's $2 a month, the bottom tier, the rookie tier, because you guys got to clean bathrooms, you know. But then we got crew member, veteran, senior, and then legends. And thank you for your service, Firefighter. Too many people remember that, and with that experience comes knowledge and things you never want to see. Little Rider, thank you so much. There's a lot of things I didn't want to see, and just to kind of jump off into a little bit of the mental health real quick. We're going to take a quick break. We're getting a lot of comments. We're 1 hour into the stream. Go ahead and get some bathrooms are that way. The crew lounge is that way, so you can go ahead and grab yourself a Taco Tuesday. My squirrel's on the plant over there. If you guys never noticed, I have a squirrel on the plant. I get distracted. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I just remember a few times I just didn't want to be a firefighter anymore. All the dead people I've seen, all the injuries, all the loss of life, all the trauma, it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. I feel way better doing this, so thank you so much. Pazuzu, you've helped me out a lot in my learning the last 6 months. Gonna ride my new bike more whilst weather permits. Thanks again for all you do with the $5. Thank you so much, Pazuzu156. Appreciate it. I've watched a lot of your videos, but this is my first live stream. I'm in Missouri and finally got my street bike, 2004 Kawasaki ZZR 600 from Andy Anderson. You guys are awesome. That's a bad. You're gonna have a lot of fun, man. I do these live streams Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Okay. Look at that, SA Way Racing with all the emojis. Those are all the emojis you get if you become a member. So click that join button. Let's get back into it. Let's see what this looks like from the rear view. Whoa! Oh, he saw that. That's very, very good of him to see that. Yeah, we only do short breaks here on this. Whoa! Mr. Special Snowflake. Okay. Okay. So take a look. Blind corner. Like, you don't know, like, if anything's going to come out. So make sure your speed is a little bit low. I'm assuming this is kilometers per hour because I don't think he's going 50. Like 50 miles an hour. Boom. The pattern. What's the pattern, guys? I'm going to turn on the fan. It actually could... Yeah, I was going to have one of the rookies do it. Look at the pattern. What do you see? Right there. What's that? Whoa! Wee! 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 Hey, I got pants on. I'm at work. No shoes, though. Sean Satterfield, are Can-Am riders allowed to be DDFM? Why? That's not even a question. Like that, there's no question there, man. Come on in. You don't even have to ride, guys. You don't even have to ride to be a DDFM crew member. Come on in. They're not as maneuverable as two-wheel riders. I'm still learning a lot from your videos and live. Yeah, dude. Come on in. Come on in. I'll even accept. Well, I won't accept quad riders. Unless it's a quadrasaki. Just kidding. Anybody can come in. Anybody can come in because situational awareness is not independent with motorcycling. That's right, Ian. I don't have my suspenders on, but look at the pattern right here. Intersection and movement. Side of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle. Silly musician. Yep. Savannah. Yep. Side of the vehicle. Scott, you guys are thinking. I love it. I love it. Scott McClellan, love it. I'm just being a little professional today. That's all. I might go into some shorts later. I don't know. Did he hit somebody? What happened? Oh no. Oh, what kind of editing is this? Mr. Marv, no, you do not. You do not have to donate. Do not have to donate. In fact, I'd rather you guys save your money and buy gear. Car's just gonna take off like a... Alright. What is this called? This area. What's this called? What's this? I mean, it's a hill. It's a blind turn. It's a blind vertical turn. That's the way I like to treat it. It's a blind vertical turn. You can't see what's over it. You can't see around it. You don't know what's going on outside of hoping nobody is going to get into your path of travel. So last second, I mean, we all meet up at the top, and it's now we have a panic. So right here, the dangers of riding too close in a group and unexpected pull-up cause things to go pear-shaped fast. Why is that a thing? Why is it called pear-shaped? I don't understand that reference. Vertical blind intersection. Yeah, exactly. So whenever you come up to a situation like this, slow it down. Slow it down, 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 slow it down. You need to be able to see. Do not ride faster than your vision. So we have the person up front able to slow down and stop, the person behind the person up front, so the second person able to stop, the third person, not enough time. This is that cascade of events. This is why too close in a group is not good. This is why staggered is better. But in this situation, it's the path of travel violation or a panic caused by a vehicle coming over the top of the crest because we couldn't see. Remember, guys, if you get surprised by something, what happens? You tend to panic. And if you can't see around a corner, anything that comes around that corner could be a panic. It could be a surprise. So be very careful with that. Scott McClellan, the Go Wings at car horns. Yeah, that's right. They weren't going fast. It could have been worse. But you can still get damaged pretty good. Like, check his knees. Check him. Who cares about the bike? Check him. I don't know what you're talking about, ZX10. Instant karma. I go to pass. She speeds up a lot. Then she's gonna show me who's the boss. Look at her go. Okay. Line of sight. Okay, intersection coming up. I can't see anything around that car, so that's my concern. Side of the vehicle right there, path of travel. Okay, okay, move off to the left. Okay, fine. Now we're in an open area. We can see very well. We're going too fast.
Really? Come here. Where was your signal?
Who cares?
She got mad because I passed her.
Oh, okay, Mark. I didn't know that. Huh. I love learning little things like that. That's the GoPro 360 camera on the front. 360 cameras are pretty cool. Is that a cop? That's undercover.
Instant karma! Instant karma! Tell me it's true! Tell me it's true! Tell me it's true! Yes! Yes!
Yes, yes.
Sean
yes,
Satterfield,
yes,
welcome to the
yes.
crew. Yeah, this is a non-issue. Woo!
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome.
Now, I don't have the same enthusiasm as G Money Rides when it comes to this, because, I mean, when I go back, you know, it's not a big deal. What is with Americans and not being able to cope with someone passing? We see this all the time in European countries, India, you know, Australia, New Zealand, Brazil, Mexico, Canada, UK. See it all over the place. Russia. It's a human trait. Some humans have it. Some humans decide to choose not to. So real quick, I don't like being this close. So you notice how you can't see anything? Now, this is coming from the camera's point of view, but maybe you can see it if you were the actual rider. But I can't see around these vehicles. I can't see. I don't like it. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety because if I can't see around these vehicles, all I can see is this spot in between me and the vehicle in front. And that's all I have to work with. I want to work with everything. Isn't it great when there's no traffic on the road? That's because you can see. You can see. That's exactly why you move off to a lane that's open, so you can see. So don't be this close. Jack Roberts, nice to catch you here too. And then when you see these kind of things, look at, put these patterns. Side of the vehicles, side of the vehicles, side of the vehicles, side of the vehicles. Now, this one is probably not going to be a path to travel violation. It looks like they're just now coming up to the intersection. This one looks like they're inside a parking lot. This one's inside a parking lot too, probably. So when you see the pattern, do a quick look at the pattern. You're like, is that a hazard? No. Okay. Is that a hazard? No. No. You start doing that, and then you can start eliminating the hazardous things that you need to see. Okay. See how you can't see? We have an intersection coming up. I can't see around this vehicle. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would pass the white car. I'd get into this lane. But there's zero reason to speed up and get in front of this vehicle right here. Because remember, guys, I'm not trying to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. And with the most adrenaline and norepinephrine, all these, all these crazy things. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to get from point A to point B as safe as possible. And the safest way you can ride is if you have good vision. You have good vision and you are respectable of the road. And you're not causing problems. So right here, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. We have an intersection coming up. Can't see anything. I don't know if anybody's going to be doing a left-handed turn in front of me. I don't know if anybody's going to do a right-handed turn in front of me. See this car right here, this van? That person is ready to do a right-handed turn. They're ready to do this turn to get in and merge with traffic. This van could have easily pulled out in front, and we're passing. This van probably thought this motorcycle rider is going to stay behind. I think it's a Lexus right there. I think this, like, the van could have been thinking that. It's like, okay, cool, I'm going to go, and you just switched lanes and ran into him. So that's why you need to, like, be very careful of these intersections, very careful of these the patterns that we see here. The side of a vehicle is always a bad sign. When I took my MSF, they suggested at least a 3-second bubble if you have to be behind a car. Do you think something similar? So 2 seconds is pretty much your perception reaction and a little bit of braking. I prefer 4 seconds. I mean, 3 to 4 seconds, it's like, I got to be exactly 4 seconds. No, it's as long as you have a good space bubble to where you know you can handle that within your red stage maneuvers, perfect. That's what you need to do. So yeah, I do think something very similar, very similar. I like having 4+ seconds. So right here, we're accelerating. Maybe we're going too fast for the area. I can't see the speedo, but we're definitely going faster than all traffic.
Really? Come here.
This right here.
Yeah.
She's barely... Okay, South 67. Anybody want to figure that out? What? put it in 1080p. Wait, is 720p not high def anymore? When did that happen? 720p is not high def anymore. Whoa, I think we're moving from 1080p to 2.7K to 4K now. Wow.
Where was your signal?
So the whole where's your signal?
Where was your signal?
Is that what motorcycle riders always think about? That's stupid.
Awesome.
Upsetting Farmer Joe. Oh, don't rev bomb. Don't rev bomb.
Hey, what happened?
Watch out for the doggo. Slow down, dude. Yeah, take it easy, dude. Take it easy on this small road.
Yeah. Kaj delaš tole? Kje si lahko voziš s tem motorjem? Tam dole nimaš kaj voziti po polju. Po polju dole nimaš kaj voziti in po... Ti bom poslal policaje. Dobro, ti sem prvič, to ne vem. Ma ne verjamem.
Essay, thank you.
Ja, jaz nisem tukaj.
I do.
Ne stojite ga... Dobro. Vse bo košnja in vse, ne stojite in da bi še vozili počasi. Ne šel počasi to. Ma samo ko paste tam cestu.
Yeah, guys, don't be jerks. Don't be jerks when it comes to private property or even public property. Just because you can tear apart places and it's like it's public property. It's I could choose. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But it's almost like those people that don't return the shopping carts in the parking lot. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to return them to the stall, but it's like, be nice. A little extra work. Do a little extra. Be a good community member. You know what I mean?
Ja sam prvič.
9 more members, buddies. Let's do it. Let's get more crew members in the house.
Ja vem, zato pa smo mi proti takim rečem. Ja, razumem. Ja, okay.
Is that all that's going to happen here?
Imamo mičkane otroke. Ja se vidim, sem šel.
I didn't want to argue with him, and I know I didn't do anything wrong because I was riding on a grass road. Okay, well, I mean, if you feel like you didn't do anything wrong, that's fine too. That's fine too. Just guys, be cognizant, be aware of other people. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest problem that we're having here is that people aren't aware of other people and what they want and what they do and just being overall good. And this is a weird angle. This looks like it's from a 360 camera. Yeah, it's a 360 camera. Yep, there it is. You need to change the field of view, man. Whatever. No, Ascar, no! All these people going on the wrong way. That didn't look like an Insta360 camera. The shadow did not look like an Insta360 camera. Okay, yeah, I see it. This is the 360 camera he's using. I love mine. I love mine. I got 2 of them. One for Nikki, one for me. They're fun to work with. They have a very useful purpose. It's the best okay. I don't care about the rest of it. It's the best dash mount. I gotta do all, guys, sorry, I have to do all this myself. Matt, he's not even here anymore. I threw him out of the firehouse. Sorry about that. So I gotta make it work. Because he saw me. Yeah, hot sauce memes, guys. I return the carts. If I'm close to the front, I'll just return them back to the front, or I'll return them to the stall, or give them to the guy that's putting them away. You know, just be nice. You know, you don't have to do it. It doesn't take anything away from anybody. You know, it's like, oh, it's their job to pick up the carts. Like, then just don't be a dick about it. Yeah, so Fog Runner, exactly. I like how you think, man. I like how you think. It's like, just be respectful, you know? Just be a little respectful.
The driver cuts off the bike.
And he was being nice. The farmer was being nice.
The driver cuts off the biker despite good visibility.
You're hauling ass too, dude. $79, $80, $80. Ooh, that was was that a wrong way? No, he just moved over. Is 80 kilometers an hour like typical in an area like this? Whoa! His handlebars are going nutty. Bobo, man, the cruising with the 5 right there, man. Thank you so much. Stream hype. Thank you so much, guys. We have 11 new members today. Let's see if we can hit 20. We have 40 more minutes left in class. Make sure you hit that like button to sign in, get credit for today's class. Let's see if we can get 9 new members and top it out at 20. No more than 20, though. No more than 20.
The driver cuts off the biker despite good visibility.
Side of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle. Look at that. Look at that pattern right there. Look at that pattern right there. This rider did a good job with swerving, but might have put himself in that situation by accelerating a little too fast. But. There's a but. There's buts. There's buts. And I forgot what I was going to say.
Visibility.
Oh, but he did a good swerve. There you go. Found an escape path, did a good swerve. 50, probably 50. Okay. So speed is a factor here. Speed is a definite factor here. Okay, so you be very careful. I'm going to move the mic down. Is it like clipping for you guys? Is it like loud? So right here, when you see a vehicle, well, this guy probably shouldn't even be passing. That car should not be passing. But yeah, good job using his path. Look at I think it says 89 kilometers an hour. Woo-wee. Christopher Vela, hopefully I said that right, with the 1999 You Are Amazing super sticker. DigiMonster. Woo! Thanks for the info and keep up the good fight, showing riders how to ride and act. Some forget they represent all of us with the actions they do, and that is what we're doing here on the DDFM crew. We are creating a brand new culture for motorcyclists. The culture will be that we are responsible riders, we are smart riders, and we're going to be able to now, with a new culture, develop some new laws that are going to help us out. Because why would a lawmaker want to allow lane filtering, lane splitting in states that don't already have it? Why would they want to? Because all they see are riders like this, right? No, I want people to see that riders are respectful, riders are smart, riders are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's what we're doing here on the crew. So thank you, DigiMonster. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, all the new YouTube members. Look at that. Speed wobbles. Unless he's doing that himself. Oh, no, those are speed wobbles. Oh. Ooh. So this is the start of the speed wobbles. Andy Anderson, welcome to the crew. Woo! Grab yourself a taco from the crew lounge. If this starts to happen, start rolling off that throttle. Just start rolling off that. Jack Roberts, welcome. Andy Anderson, well, you guys are insane. 13 new members. Almost 200 likes. Roll off the throttle. Just roll off the throttle, because look at that. You're about to crash, man. Thankfully, there was no cars in the incoming lane. Oh, that's freaky. Some people say throttle it out. Some people say roll off the throttle. Some people say move your butt to the back so you get more weight on that rear tire. When you roll off the throttle, you put a little bit of weight on that front tire, but it could, if it's a speed wobble, if it's caused by too much speed, it could lessen it. But in this situation, it's just like you're up to, you're pretty much screwed. That's what I want to say. You're pretty much screwed when it comes to a speed wobble. The things that will prevent them, you're gonna have like a steering dampener. You're gonna have, you need to make sure that your bike is well maintained, so your shocks, your suspension is well maintained. It's not loose. It's not leaking. It's not leaking any oil in there. It's not. You have to do a lot to prevent it. But once it happens, you're kind of like up to physics at that point. Like, it's best to prevent it. Like, there's not much you could do to reduce it. It's almost like this is the crash part. You know what I mean? Christopher Kennedy, again, dude, you're absolutely amazing. Keep it up. You inspired me to finally try and get a motorcycle. Go get some training, man. Thank you so much for the donation with the 20. Ooh, I really wish YouTube will allow gifting of memberships, because I swear it's like, if for every donation like that, I just want to gift 1 or 2. You know what I mean? The bars could be a factor. Yeah. Yeah. Bobo got a beard? Woo!
The biker didn't understand the driver's behavior completely, so he decided to
Allergies, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. And if you're confused, don't do this part. Okay, I don't even want to watch it. If you're confused, don't even do that part. I feel like I have a booger. Yeah, none of this is important. None of this is important. Okay, so I wanted to turn but couldn't slow down enough because she was so close. Note there isn't a turn lane. Okay. Watch my left mirror. The car gets 3 feet from my back tire. Ivan Escalera! Welcome to the crew. 14 new members. You guys are insane. She's on her phone. Shania, oh no, what happened? I was looking at the, this is a good video. If it wasn't slowed down, it would be a lot easier to work with. I didn't realize how much strategy and planning ahead of having escape routes. Yeah, and that's one of those things, guys. In a car, you don't have to do too much. Cars are like cars are like checkers. Riding a motorcycle is like chess. You could have the same strategy driving in a car and you'll be even safer, but it's just so much easier to drive a car than it is to ride a motorcycle. So you do need to have some training. In order to get good at chess, you need to practice. In order to get good at a motorcycle, you have to practice. I like that. I like the thought process though. Look at wet road. Not paying attention to what's up in front. Because we got a turn up in front. Why aren't we looking? We're trying to turn right here. Why aren't we looking at the turn? There's the high side. It's a low speed high side. Shania Austin, welcome to the crew. Christopher Kennedy, welcome to the crew. Good to have you. Good to have you. So let's see what he wanted to do again. I wanted to turn, but couldn't slow down enough because she was so close. So this situation, he was pressured into going like faster than what he was comfortable with, especially when he had to make a turn. So for you, I get a lot of these comments. I get a lot of these questions like, what do I do if there's a car on my ass? Do I speed up? Do I slow down? Do I do this? You just do what you need to do. Let me take that back, because I know a lot of you guys are like, well, what does that mean? If a car is on your butt and you feel like you need to speed up, ride the speed limit, ride what you're comfortable at. They will have to change it up. They're going to pass you. They're going to slow down because of you. But either way, that's on them to make a choice. That's on them to make a choice. So that, don't worry about that. If you have to turn, slow down and make that turn. Put on a blinker well ahead of time, especially if you have to turn. Don't worry about what the car is doing. And if you can't make the turn, here's the thing. If you can't make the turn because you're going too fast, just keep going straight. Just keep going straight, make a turn somewhere else, go back different ways, do what you have to do, but don't rush yourself into that turn, especially if the conditions of the road are terrible. On top of all these other things, if you're a new rider, don't worry about the car behind you. Pass your turn if you're going too fast, or ride what you want to do anyways. There's the turn he's supposed to go. He's going 24, 22. That's not too fast. 22 miles an hour, that's not too fast. It's still fast. I think anything over 20 miles an hour, making a turn on a bike or a car is kind of fast. You start to get shot out to the other side. You know what I mean? So I like to do it a little bit slower, but I also like to do it a little bit wider. So I would have been either in the middle and then went wide, because you see some gravel here, so I'll go a little bit wide. It's a little bit wet road, but here's the problem, is that we were too focused on a hazard that should not have been presenting itself. So we have a hazard behind us, and we have a hazard on the turn. The hazard behind us is not the thing we need to be focused at. The thing that we need to be focused at is the turn up ahead. So watch, he's going to look at the driver. He has his hand off the handlebars. His right hand's off the handlebars, so that the throttle is all the way closed. And then when he wants to do it again, he's gonna rev it a little bit too much. Watch, and it's gonna, there it is. Look at the road. Look how bad the road is. So look, there's a turn up ahead also. So if you missed your turn, go over. And it looks like there's snow, so possibly cold tires. We have a lot of things here, but guys, remember, don't be rushed. And if you are rushed, if you ever get in that position where you're rushed and you're like, I gotta make a turn, I gotta make a turn, he's on my ass, I gotta make a turn, I gotta make a turn, I gotta make a turn, just go to the next one. Slow it down. Go to the next one, slow it down. Realize the people behind you don't even care. This guy's going to keep going. The guy's going to keep going. It's like, it's not my problem. Side of the vehicles, the intersection coming up. Watch out. Okay, okay, okay. Good, good, good. Now we can go. Another possibility.
Despite the good visibility, the driver decides to drive head-on into the biker.
Inattentional blindness, motion-induced blindness, who knows? Good job on Patrick. That's the rider. This looks like Arizona still. Very good job on his part. Recognize that a possible pattern, possible hazard, went into orange stage when he saw that there was an intersection, saw that there's a vehicle kind of slowing down.
Drive head-on into the biker.
Look at that.
Driver decides to
see the vehicle. You see the vehicle. It's like going slow. It's not like going like a fast speed, you know, coming towards you. Good possibility that they're going to want to be turning into the this little area right here, whatever this is.
On into the biker.
Then he sees the pattern right here of there's an opening. That is huge. That's orange stage, guys. Is this Gates Pass? No, that's not Gates Pass, is it? Tucson? Doesn't look like Gates Pass. It looks like the area, but I don't remember this road. Boom, right there. Since he's in orange stage, roll throttle, apply the brakes. Good. You see how some people, like some cars, they'll stop like that? So where should you do your escape path? If you had to swerve, where should you go? I mean, if they stopped or not. You know, swerving to the right might be okay. It might be, but you don't know if they're going to keep going, right? So I would swerve to the left. There was no cars. If we did our situational awareness, we noticed that there's no cars behind the vehicle. So if we had to swerve left into oncoming traffic and swerve back into our lane, we could do that. We could do that. This is why having like these scenarios play out in your head is very important. This looks like Phoenix, or be like North Phoenix, even East Phoenix. It could be between Phoenix and Tucson, or any of the back roads, really. But these hills, the high desert hills, like all the bushes and stuff, yeah, I'd go left. Matt Miller, I'm gonna go work out after this. Wait, Matt, where you at? Matt, where are you at? Matt Miller. Where you at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I get from this side? I should be over here. Matt Miller, where you at? Matt, you screwed that up. Are you working out, dude? You working out? All right, cool. I'm going to do some push-ups real quick. Okay, why? For that?
Was that for me?
What?
Did he give me the finger?
Who gave you the finger?
I think this guy over there gave me the finger.
You're joking.
I swear, in the car. I don't know if I'm tripping.
You are tripping, dude.
No, go back that way, that way.
All right, this one. Just kidding, I know. Become a member. 4 new members, buddies. Let's do it. Let's get 4 new crew members. I don't even know what happened there. Good job, gravel, gravel, gravel. Good job. Hey, Fog Runner, welcome to the crew. 1st of November to 1st May, except for access. What does that mean?
The most interesting aspect in this situation is calmness and composure of this biker.
Okay. Very narrow. Just keep going.
It's a green lane.
No, there's a sign right there. If you look on your left, no motor vehicles of any kind.
You are allowed.
Okay, Karen. She could say and do whatever she wants. She can ask for your manager, all these things. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, say thank you for pointing that out. I will do better. And then take off and do whatever the heck you want to do.
It looks like the driver is able
1 second. I just saw a notification. Patton Oswalt is on Joe Rogan's podcast. I cannot wait. I'm going to watch that later.
to do anything to change lanes.
Oh, hey-oh. Why would he do that? Looks like there's an run. Yep, there it is. Can't even speak right now.
What was that?
It looks like the driver is able to do anything to change lanes.
So right here, you should understand that you're on this junction, okay? There's that bridge, so people are going to want to get it. You're getting on, and they're getting off. There's a possibility they're getting off. You should already know this, and this person is going to take that opportunity. There's a gap right there. They have to do it because they're a massive freaking dually, long bed, like crew cab, huge.
Lanes.
He's going to take that spot. That's perfectly fine. Roll off the throttle, let him in, move off. I don't see how this is a problem. Smith 101. Smith 101, if you were banned from the Discord, there was probably a reason. Don't bring that reason here. You know, don't do what you did there here. You're still allowed to be here, man. I'm just saying there's a reason. I trust my moderators. I trust my admin, everybody.
What was that?
Oh, low side. No. I chi. Knobby tires. Watch out for those.
Yeah, I'm good.
What was that?
Sharp left turn. Not hauling ass. He's just lost traction.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly why. It didn't seem like speed was a factor. I can't see his foot. I can't see his hands. It's just... $500 people in the classroom. I asked for 400 sodas. We need 100 more sodas. Go to Circle K. Go anywhere. Get some thirst busters. We have 500 people in class. Click that like button to sign in and get credit for today's class. Become a member today. Let's see if we can get 3 new members or 3 more new members. Ooh, love it, guys. Love having you guys here. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry, Smith.
This biker doesn't care about other road users.
Oh, what? See, it's not just cars, everybody. It's not just cars. Yep, fog runner. Yep.
Go. What a retard.
Just a real quick note on the Discord. We are Discord partnered, so we have to use their terms of services for our Discord. We are a representative of Discord, the company. So we have to be very strict. So guys, if you're going to be joining Discord, please, 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 please read the rules and instructions. Don't have a profile pic that is pretty bad. Please don't do that. Be very aware of that. The Discord we have is not like other Discords. We are partnered, verified. Okay, we're Discord partnered.
Go.
I would have watched out for that vehicle. Look at that pattern. Look at that big ass van right, or the truck right there. I'd be worried about that. Guys, if we hit 600 people watching the stream, I'll give this patch away. This is an old, not old, it's old. It's the old design, but these are rare. These are not made anymore. This is a PVC. You know, like it's a really nice patch. It's supposed to go for $30. If we hit 600 concurrent viewers, I will do a giveaway. I will raffle this off. I'll pick randomly. I'll pick randomly. You know what? I'll pick randomly of all the new members that came out today. Wait, no, that doesn't work very well. I'll figure out a way. 600 people watching. Let's do it.
What a retard.
Ah.
Yeah. Just decides, I'm just going to turn now. Good luck.
Not an issue. Non-issue, dude. You should have known it. Okay, we got a lane. Look at the arrow, dude. You saw that ahead of time. What were you expecting, man? What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Non-issue, baby. J-Roller, Paul McLean, Tool Core. Yeah, yeah. What is this? Okay, he's passing buses. Okay. Bobo, yeah, kinda. Blind spot, guys. Vans have really bad blind spots. Desi, welcome to the crew. 2 more members, guys. Let's do it. He just found a bad spot. Looks like he's about to crash.
Here we have a really strange situation where the pedestrian decides to take control of the traffic.
What? Don't even like acknowledge them. Just go. It's a pedestrian. Who cares? Who cares? Side of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle, guys.
Distorted your car now.
Patterns, man. Patterns.
Mate, I didn't even say that because of your damn lights.
Okay. Oh, whatever.
The driver forced the right of way, but he doesn't care too much.
Slow down, slow down. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We'll figure out a way to make it work for everybody. This is a little freaky for me right here. That's freaky. Aww. I would have panicked. I would have panicked. Like, I would have to walk it first to see how deep it was, because I can't see. John McPherson, I believe the same way. We're gonna change that culture, everybody. Okay, these are all like non-issues. Is this all non-issue stuff? Okay, car's acting stupid, just kind of roll off the throttle, let him be dumb-dumb. Let him be dumb-dumb, do not pat. Ooh, shit, they're close. Could be a medical emergency. Yeah, let them. Yeah, Enigma, exactly. Like my stream. I'm just kidding, I know what you mean. Oh, Nicholas Bell, welcome. Oh, good to have you. What did he say at the beginning? You can take the street for 70 kilometers. Is it kilometers? I'm guessing that's the way he says it. I was a little too fast, but I have priority. That's the thing. Like, I have the right of way. I'm going 100 miles an hour, but I have the right of way. You have a stop sign. Why did you pull out in front of me? Why did I crash and die? You know, that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like, well, I got the right of way. It doesn't. Ah, fuck. I think I just split my pants. It doesn't matter. I'm done with this.
These bikers behaved perfectly without unnecessary panic.
Oh, shit. Good job handling it. Did you lift your butt up? Nope, probably didn't even see it. Oh my gosh, that happens. Yeah, fine. I had the right of way.
These bikers behaved perfectly without unnecessary panic.
All right. $530 people in here. I think this is a record, guys. This is a record. We just hit a record. We hit 20 new members. No more new members. Brandon Booth, welcome. You're the number 20. Guys, if we hit 21, we have to go to 25. If we hit 26, we have to go to 30. I cannot. I need multiples of 5. OCD. But right here, if you see something like this, there it is, Brandon. Boom, boom, yeah. If you see this, like a tree or an obstacle in the road, and there's no traffic, like in the oncoming lane, if there's no traffic and it's wide open, swerve around it. Or just go around it. If you see it well ahead enough time, just kind of move over, go back in your lane, boom, done. Go around it, and here's the thing. I would go around it, or if I saw it ahead of time, I would slow down and stop. Like, if I really saw it ahead of time, slow down, stop, and move it out of the way. You know what I mean? Go around it. It's always better to go around the obstacle, because if you go over it, who knows? Now it's like up to chance. You could do everything right. You can lift your butt up. You can blip the throttle. You can do all that stuff that you typically are supposed to do. But who knows? It could have had like a really strong like miniature branch, you know, like it got clipped off, or whatever, right where you run over it, and now you have a hole in your tire. You know what I mean? You start to damage your tire, possibility of crashing. Look at the feet are off the pegs because it bucked the person forward. It bucked them over it. So if you ever see anything ahead of time, because remember, you're supposed to be scan the road for hazards, everybody. If you have this right here, just go around it. Please go around it. Do not think, hey, I know how to go over obstacles. I'm just going to go over this obstacle. Don't do that. Go around it if you can. If you can't, if this thing was all the way across the road, hopefully you saw it ahead of time so you could slow down and stop. But if not, that's when you do your practice. That's when you do the blipping of the throttle, lifting your butt up. All right, guys, that's what you need to be doing.
These bikers.
I like that intro.
These bikers
Watch the feet. Watch the
perfectly
feet.
without unnecessary panic.
Look at that. Almost fell off. Watch the feet. You get bucked. That's why you lift your butt up. Lift your butt up because you're going to do this. Look at that. Oh, got launched up. Oh, it could have been bad. Let's watch that in slow motion again. Tim Untethered. We hit 21 members, guys. We have to hit 25 now. Son of a... Tim, go in the crew lounge. Get a taco and then bring me one, okay? So right here, watch. There it is. Watch this right here. Watch the moment that back end hits up, it's going to push the rider up. Look at that. Almost over the handlebars. Look how much... That's why when you lift your butt up and it does that, it's not going to hit your butt and launch you forward. It might tap your butt, but you have like a suspension in your legs using the pegs. So keep your butt up if you're going to go over an obstacle, okay? Look at that. Look at the butt. So she hit, or he, I don't know. Right there, up in the air. You can see light between, look at that. You can see light. I wish I could zoom in. You can see light in between the body and the motorcycle. This rider is super high up. I think I got 10 more minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Hey guys, since I missed last week, should I do 3 hours today, tomorrow, and Thursday to make up for that? Should I do 3-hour streams today? Let me know in the chat. Go too close, dude. What the heck are you doing?
Man. Shaking my head, bro. Shaking my head. Yeah, I didn't know.
Guys, look at the butt.
Oh, fuck, dude. Your bottom fairing, I mean, is it broken or just disattached?
I think that happened when you hit the squirrel.
Damn, dog. Yeah, you got my exhaust.
Audi S3.
The biker was so
What? This is why you need to ride staggered, guys. What's up with this? My only guess on this situation is that this was the lead. This guy was turning. This guy was inside. There was no communication on that we were turning. So he's this one right here on the right was slowing down for the turn. This one wasn't. So he was probably right here, caught up. He started turning. He's on the inside of the turn, and it's like an oopsie.
Oh man.
I could do it.
Shaking my head, bro.
Thanks, Sean. You know, you guys are awesome. Thank you. She's doing so well. She's got a diaper on just in case, but she has really solid poops the past 2 days. The kids and the wifey are having a good time at the pool. So I'm kind of just stuck here, you know, in class. Yeah, we got a pool at the firehouse. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think we were turning.
I got a life. I know. I know.
Your
But
bottom fairing,
I'm having a good time.
Is it broken or just disattached?
Thank you, Christopher.
Damn, dog.
I love seeing all the mustaches in the chat. Audi S3.
the biker was so focused on the driver's
This exact same situation happened a couple weeks ago to me. Thought we were turning, and then we nearly collided. It's scary. And this is why guys, this is why when I ride in a group, like I really like OG Knight Rider, and when he does captain skills, the person up front will communicate we're turning well ahead of time. When we use Bluetooth systems, I need to go out for a ride. Rainin, if you're watching this, I see your message. We all need to go for a ride again. But this is why the captain up front will say, hey, we're turning left at this light coming up or at this intersection coming up. And that's when everybody knows. So having a Bluetooth system is very good. No communication is the issue here. No communication is the issue here.
Shaking my... I didn't think we were turning.
Oh, right there, look.
Yeah, I didn't think we were turning. Oh, fuck.
Listen.
Shaking my head, bro. Shaking my head. Yeah, I didn't think we were turning. Oh, fuck, dude. Your bottom fairing, I mean, is it broken or just disattached?
I think that happened when you hit the squirrel. Damn, dog. Yeah, you got my exhaust.
Audi S3.
The biker was so focused on the driver's incorrect driving that he almost continued riding when the light turned red.
What's this dickhead doing? What are you doing? In the wrong lane!
Yeah.
Oh, I want to kill people. Swear to God. Alright, first bit of road rage.
So when I say, guys, when you see a hazard like a car pulls out in front of you but you're able to get past it, look ahead again. There's other hazards in front of you.
Correct driving that he almost continued riding when the light turned red.
What's this dickhead doing? What are you doing? In the wrong lane!
Almost ran the red light. Almost ran the red light because we were focused on something behind us. Pay attention.
First bit of road
Stretched Busa in the back. I didn't see that. Interesting. Slow down. Slow.
Alright, first bit of road rage.
Uncommon thing in this common situation. This is a hazard. David Kern, welcome to the crew. Oh. Look at this. You got side of the vehicle, right after the intersection, no escape paths really. It's a nutty situation, guys. Why is this person stopped? Why is this, like, is it, like, all this stuff, if you're having to ask yourself why, then you should not be doing this. Who cares what that person did? You got this hazard right here. You got all these hazards right here. Why is there nobody in the intersection? Are we running red lights? Are we running... We don't have a stop sign. They have a stop sign. It's just, it's a terrible spot. You should not be hauling ass through it. So this is legal. That was California. It's legal to do that. Can't see. Roll off the throttle. Brakes. Move. Yeah, get out of there. Watch out for that guy turning left. There you go. Good job. Get out of that situation. Handled it fine. So real quick on this one. You can't see around the vehicle. So you don't know why or when or how or nothing about what's going on in front. If the person up front slams the brakes, this truck's going to slam the brakes. But you don't know that. So this one, you need to have good vision. Now, it's really wide, so you're not going to be able to see around the vehicle. If you move off to the side, it's going to be very hard to see, and you're going to put yourself in a dangerous situation if you're in the oncoming traffic to look. So what you do is just roll off and have a huge space cushion. That's it. So if it all fails, like right here, so brakes, so that's when that should grab your attention. But we're focused on something else. We're looking everywhere else, right? And that's fine. You can zone out just a little bit, but make sure you're zoned in, especially if you're this close to a truck. If you're this close to the truck, you should not be zoned out at all. You should be in orange stage almost. But if you have a good space cushion, be out in yellow stage, kind of relax, zone in, and all of a sudden you see red lights. Okay, now I'm back in it. So his situation awareness kind of failed. His fundamental skills did good, though. You notice the brake swerve? The braking and swerve? Remember, guys, the whole point of being very situationally aware is to prevent the use of fundamental skills. But if for some reason it fails, having good fundamental skills will save you. So he's braking right now, and he's going to swerve into the open area, which is like a lane splitting position. You have oncoming traffic. You're in this position. It'd be difficult to swerve all the way to the right. You have no traction with the dirt and the grass, or very low traction. You have more traction on the road, and you realize you only have so much space that's needed for you. And he does that. Look at that. Did what he had to do. What's the best thing to do here, guys? I honestly think this is the best thing he possibly could have done. This is the best he could have done. And he saved his own life. Now right here, it's like, okay, well, now what? Right? What's the next step? We mitigated that one hazard. Now what? We have oncoming traffic. Where can I move? I can't back up. I'm not in a car. You know, there's no reverse. Do I keep going? Do I haul ass and go straight? Because who knows, that USPS van could turn left and it hit me, right? It can go like this, and then I run into it. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So maintain that space, or maintain that lane splitting position. The other cars are going to see it, and this car is doing a good job giving you some space. And then right away, it's like, I gotta make a decision. This USPS van is, or the mailman's going to go because it's open for him. But I'm going to take this spot, which is in the oncoming traffic way, so he can go and I can go at the same time. It's like two lanes merging into the same thing. Just got to get yourself out of the situation. It wasn't one of those things where it's like, I got to keep going straight. That's where I was supposed to go. I'm going to go ahead and do that. No, it's like, get yourself out of the situation, reset, get yourself back on the road, and then deal with it later. So watch it one more time. Remember, guys, situationally aware. Look at what's ahead. Space cushion. All right, now we're waiting. Okay, shoot. What happened? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Good job, good job. Kyle C. Kyle C, 2-day course in Phoenix. Awesome, dude. I'm so glad.
The driver
pattern.
To talk
Good.
him at the nearest intersection.
Oh, ew. Okay. Slow it down. Good job. Good job. Get yourself good vision. Get yourself some good vision now. Good. You got good vision.
Sorry, look at pic. Little bit. Oh, don't worry. But that's why I try to stay close to where I'll give you some room. Appreciate it.
Love it, dude. Good job, man. He handled that situation so well. The person in the Yukon said sorry. Here's the reason why the person in the Yukon said sorry. You're never gonna get, I mean, you will. I mean, we've seen it. You're gonna get very defensible people if you yell at them and like require an apology. But if you just kind of ignore it and it's like it's a non-issue, they're gonna be like, okay, you know, sorry, I'm sorry. I see the other car. I don't hit gas just in case it pulls out. Lucky I didn't, because she does this next. Yeah, very good job, man. Very good job. This was good. I like this. So he saw the pattern, saw the hazard, see the pattern up ahead. Good job. Didn't gun it. Kind of getting ready. He's in orange stage. He didn't roll off the throttle all the way. He just kind of slowed down maybe a little bit. He's getting ready. He's getting his hands on the brakes, getting his hands on the clutch, getting ready to swerve, getting ready to brake, getting ready. Orange stage, orange stage, orange stage. Boom. Perfect. Kind of almost in a blind spot. I'd like to have more of a space cushion from the SUV to this, but this is like rolling off the throttle anyways. You know, this is all good spots. He's staggered with the car, so he could swerve left, swerve right, whatever it is.
Driver cuts off the biker who decided to talk him at the...
And then right here, it's like, okay, past that yellow hazard, that yellow car. Okay, now I can get back into that yellow stage, but I still don't like this car, right? It's like we're getting closer to that blind spot, right? So it's like, okay, I went back into yellow stage, but now I see this new hazard. I'm going to get back into orange stage just in case.
The nearest intersection.
There it is. Did a good job. Did a good job. And just let it go. Thank you, Fog Runner. I appreciate it. Just let it go. Handled it great. You can say what you want to say in your helmet. Nobody can hear you. That's perfectly fine. What I don't like is if you're like, hey, stupid dumb, you know, flipping people off, you know, dumb stuff. But you can say, man, that was a dumb person, you know, flipping them off in my head. You know what I mean?
A little bit. Oh, don't worry. But that's why I try to stay close to where I'll give you some room. Appreciate it.
Uncommon situation. Be careful. Be careful. Get yourself off the side. Get yourself off the side of the road. Rescuing a down rider. Sometimes that's all it takes, guys. Smart rider, guys. The R part of smart rider is rescuing other riders with medical training. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Dude, you're in a lane filtering spot. What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you guys think is a hazard here? A possible effect. Ooh, doggo! Oh no, no. Oh, thank God. For these next few videos, I want you guys to start thinking and pointing out some of the factors. Okay, I want you guys to start pointing out some of the factors in your head. You don't have to type it, you don't have to do anything. But I want you to see if you can find out what's happening. And if you're wrong, like you're like, oh, there's a pattern of a vehicle that's gonna pull out. Oh, it didn't? Okay, cool. What's the next one? What's the next one? Because I want you to go through that process when you're riding, so let's do that now. That brake lights.
It's good to learn from the mistakes of others, so wear your gear and ride safe.
Oh, whoa!
Stop, don't move. It's all good, don't move.
You all good?
Don't move, man, it's all good.
Don't move your head too much, right? Where's it hurting? Where's it hurting? Have you just got winded?
Yeah, he just threw the fence, I think.
Right, do you want to stay there, Watch your hands.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, I ain't gonna take
Can I get an ambulance, please? Sorry? No.
Right, just lay there flat, mate, and you're alright.
Is the patient breathing?
Yes, he is, yes. He just had a crash on a motorbike.
Oh, he had a crash, right? Is the patient awake?
Yes, he is. His just legs hurt a little bit.
Okay, so exactly what happened?
Your leg?
I think
Whitehall Road with old Hugh.
on Whitehall Road we are. He was just coming down and
Has the patient lost a serious amount of blood? More than a month?
no, he's not bleeding.
Is he gasping for breath? Turning blue?
No, he's not.
MLD Smithy. Yep.
Symptoms of the patient.
He's just well, we put him in kind of a recovery position right now.
He put himself in that position. Zav David, let's see. This is a good one. I might do, if they give me permission. So it's one of his friends. Oh. Let's get some context. Xenic, ABS would help, but too much speed is the problem. Okay, so we saw this part is... One second. I want to double check, see if there is actually more context. Okay, so... Okay, so there's more context. Oh.
Shit, man, stop, don't move. It's all good, don't move.
You all good?
Shit. Don't move, man, it's all good.
Don't move away too much, alright? Where's it hurting? Where's it hurting? Have you just got winded?
Yeah, he just threw the fence, I think.
Alright, do you want to stay there, Watch your hands.
Let's see if we can get 3 new members today. We're at 22. Let's see if we can hit 25.
Right, I'm going to take
Can I get an ambulance, please?
So 999.
Sorry?
So 999's, yeah, okay. And there, I'm like, why is he dialing 999? It's the United States. It's not. It's UK, right? This is the UK number. I want to get this right because I want to say 999 when I talk about UK stuff.
No.
Right, just lay there flat, mate. You're alright.
Okay, Jody.
Yes, he is, yes. He just had a crash on a motorbike.
Oh, he's had a crash, right? Is the patient awake?
Yes, he is. His just legs hurt a little bit.
Okay, so we exactly what happened.
Your leg?
I think
Whitehall Road without
on Whitehall Road we are. He was just coming down and
Yeah, rib cage.
his back wheel locked up, and he went into the pavement, and then he crashed into a fence. Yeah, just
Okay, okay. 999. Okay.
Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good. I think he just winded himself. Cheers, mate. Anyway, thank you.
Ask you some questions, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Your leg? Yo.
You all okay?
Your lungs.
Where are we? Whitehall Road?
Whitehall Road at the end of Old Heath.
It kind of looks like my grandma.
Old Heath.
At the end of Old Heath.
And we're on the road, so you can't miss it.
We're in the road, just outside Valentine Gym.
Outside?
Valentine
Beyond,
Gym.
you have to go beyond towards Old Heath Road.
Towards Old Heath Road, yeah.
We'll see ya.
Yeah.
Valentine with a B.
Yeah.
Not in the UK. We're
It's all good, bro.
okay.
It's all
No,
good,
this is
bro.
UK. Okay.
Can you see a house number or anything close to you?
A house number? No, I can't.
Just tell him to get to Old Heath.
Yeah, as soon as you get to Old Heath, you'll see us here on the road.
Feathers is the new leather.
He's breathing. Is all good, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think he's winded himself.
What hurts? Just his legs, I think, right? And your stomach a little bit.
Swear he's
Real quick. Look at the glove. You guys are right. These are snowboard gloves. Look at the gloves. Look where they're ripped. Because remember, you put your hands down like that, right? So it's all ripping right here. Shoot, my gloves are in the garage. If you have gloves right now, if you have gloves, like motorcycle gloves, see where all that reinforcement is? See all that reinforcement? You're gonna see a lot of reinforcement like right here, and then like right here. Because look at that. It just shredded. Shredded.
Where he's obviously gone through this. Took it out.
I think it's just because it hit the fence.
Lady, leave it, leave it, leave it.
Yeah, he's awake and breathing.
So the L plates mean learners that haven't passed the test. Look at this guy on a scooter.
Just Whitehall Road.
It's on the.
Oh, I'd never heard of that.
On the mini roundabout.
What 3 words?
Yeah, he's from sideways to the curb, and as he's come through the fence.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
No,
he's not.
And then he's gone through the side.
All right, so this is. I want to see what happened. So he suffered broken ribs, broken hands, liver damage, and general bruises all over his body. It's not just getting the wind knocked out of you guys. Life-changing injuries. I'm going to ask if I can use this video. Just give me a quick second. Just give me a quick second. I don't want to lose it. UK crash. There we go.
We put him in.
Damaged liver. Have I not been saying that? Damaged liver, broken ribs, bruises all over.
Kind of a recovery position right now.
You're right, Rob. Sorry. Let's watch him crash real quick. There's so much that we could talk about in this, and I'll save it for a video. If I get permission to use it, I'll make an actual video so it's like it's not an hour long.
And ride safe.
So 55 miles an hour. That's what it looks like when you lock up that tire, guys. That's what it looks like when you lock that rear tire. So whenever I say, hey guys, look at the handlebars and then look at the tank, and the tank's starting to do this, but the handlebars are like, you know, they're not in line. This is what it looks like. Look at that. I take video submissions sometimes. But the most part, I do less AARs now, so it's very easy to find videos. So, oh, so you see that fishtail? So this is why slamming the brakes. Look at it. Slamming the brakes isn't good because you literally do not go where you're supposed to go. Progressive brake pressure is what's going to help you there. So this looks like it's about to be a high. Yep, it turned into a high side. Kyle T, welcome to the crew. Yeah. 2 more members, guys. Thank you so much for being a member. So it's going to turn into a high side because of the curb. Launch him that way. It's going to grab traction right here. It grabbed traction. It's just going to sling him forward. That right there is where the gloves got ripped. That's all it took right there for the gloves to just completely shred. Hits the head. Have a helmet. Thankfully, he had a helmet. It would have been a lot worse, to be quite honest. Right there. Your liver is in your upper... If you're staring... I keep forgetting, you know, if I'm talking about myself, it's in my upper right quadrant. If you're looking at somebody else, it's in the upper left quadrant. So quadrants, you know, you got your... It's hard to show it with this way. I'll show it in the video when I talk about this. But when you see somebody... When you see that, you see where the impact is, and that's in his upper left quadrant. So you know what type of damage that could happen underneath that area. So broken ribs in the upper left quadrant, the liver's right there. So that's why it's probably bruised or lacerated. And then immediate deceleration. So you have spinal injuries possibly, ligaments, tendons possibly. The ribs are definitely shattered. You could have a subcutaneous air in there, crepitus. You could have a punctured lung. There's so much involved with that all because of this part right here.
Of others, so wear your gear and
Ghost Wretch, welcome to the crew.
ride safe.
A little too fast, coming into the corner. Way too fast, buddy. As simple as that could cause life-changing injuries. We'll watch it through. We'll watch the accident one more time and then we'll move on. 60. Look at 60. 60. You guys are saying in the UK you're not supposed to go above 30 with a learner plate, right? Is that what you guys are saying? Well, right upper quadrant if you're looking at your own body, but if you're staring at somebody, I get it. Okay, I'll take it back. Right upper quadrant. Okay. It's hard to explain over the internet without pictures. Here, I'll just, you know, in fact, let's just do that. This is what I'm trying to talk about. Let's do 4 quadrants. That's a little bit easier. So you have, so right upper quadrant, yeah. So I'm trying to like explain it to you guys by like staring at it, but yeah, I should be doing more anatomical. Bohannon Gaming, welcome. So right upper quadrant. So this is what I'm talking about right here. So right upper quadrant, left lower, right lower. So if he hit himself right there, you know the liver is right there. If you have any type of medical knowledge. Open link, a new tab. So right upper quadrant. Okay, this is like split differently, but this is the easiest one. Right upper quadrant, you have the liver. This big old red thing right here is the liver. So he hit right here probably. He hit right there, broke the ribs, hit his liver, and then it could push all the organs down. It could push all of that stuff. So that's why he got hurt. Thank you for the heads up, man. It's like I got too much stuff to juggle because Matt got fired. Wait, is he still in here? Oh. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
It's good to learn from the mistakes of others, so wear your gear and ride safe.
It's always from the space. Yeah. I messed up. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I messed up. Okay. We'll go ahead and skip that. But you see how he hit his right upper quadrant on that?
You just got winded.
No, he didn't get just winded. He broke some ribs. Tony Robinson, welcome to the crew. Good to have you. Oh, we hit 26. I wanted just 20. Now we have to hit 30. Yeah. Multiples of 5, guys. That's how I work. That's how I function.
Cavalry position right now.
Front of it.
David Kern, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yo, hey. Fíjate, idiota.
I bet you guys were looking at the lights. I bet you guys were looking at these lights up ahead. That's called rubbernecking. It's called rubbernecking. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? What's going on over there? And then boom, hit something, right? Don't look at the lights. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted.
Yo, hey.
Look at what's in front.
Fíjate, idiota.
Matthew Owings with the super sticker. I forgot to say the... I forgot, Matthew. I'm sorry, man. You got a $10 super sticker. You're the #1 fan. Thank you so much. And then another. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. Clay Allen, welcome to the crew. Oh, I asked Kyle T, where is your mustache? And he replied, by joining the crew, I think I can claim my first recruitment and a day off for him. Okay, Waleed. Yeah. All right. All right, Kyle, you don't have to clean the bathrooms. Waleed, you don't have to clean the bathrooms today. You know what, this week. How about that? Thank you for the recruitment. Appreciate it, Waleed. Woo. Yeah, get a mustache. Join up, get a mustache. Join the Discord. It's absolutely free. Discord is free.
Eres un idiota. Qué estúpida.
I don't care. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
The driver blocked the way and sees no problem with that.
It's because he can't move. Non-issue. Non-issue. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Oh! Ooh, you gotta watch out for that. See the deer? Here's the thing, guys. Animals, like, you could do this 100% perfect. You could do 100% perfect. Everything. And a deer's just gonna wipe you out. This is that act of God type thing. There's nothing you could do about this. Wear gear, though. You know, just in case this happens, wear, like, really good gear. And then on top of that, make sure you have protection for your bike. Rob, it's okay, man. It's all good. Make sure you sign in, guys. Sign in by clicking that like button. Sign into class. Cliff Burnett, speed sucks for the safe riding. The wrong speed sucks for safe riding. Speed is good. Speed's good. Speed's bad. Speed is nothing. The right speed is the perfect. Too much speed, not good. Too little speed, not good. Oh, another deer. Whew. Could have been a coyote.
Deer.
Okay, deer.
Deer, dude.
You gonna drop it? Slow speed. There it is. He's got panniers. It's all good. That happens. Especially the adventure bike. Slow down a little bit. Okay, big bump. Hit him. Okay. It happens. So for any of you guys that are doing stuff like this, if you guys are doing any type of adventure riding, go to Mototrek. Mototrek. This guy is insane. This guy's really good at what he does. Mototrek. If you're an adventure rider, Mototrek. Okay, recommend this guy.
Okay.
Exactly, Tony. Why aren't they cussing out the deer? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, no! They're so top heavy and tall. It's very hard to maneuver with them. Yeah, I just saw it right now. Let's watch it. Is it good? Is it okay if I use it?
Oh man.
Road closed. Oh,
really?
That sucks. So tight turn from stops, U-turns, figure eights, parking lot practice right here. This is where it is. You got to do a U-turn.
Damn it. Damn it. Didn't want to drop this one though.
It's all good. It happens.
Let's get this bike up.
There you go. Lift it. Lifting it the right way. Perfect.
Oh, thanks. Damn it.
Enigma. I mean, it sucks. I don't know if you applied the brake or something, but good job saving your back. Good job for handling it fine, not getting pissed. So little too much speed. Little too much speed. Too little speed. That's all. It's just a little too slow. The bike just wanted to fall over. So to help prevent a little bit of that, I don't know if you applied the brakes or not. You might have. Counterweight a little bit more. Treat it like it's like, okay, I see the box coming up. I got to do a U-turn. You know what I mean? He has his own channel, Freedom? Freedom, let me know what his new channel is. I like him. Freedom Adventures, tell me his new channel. Freedom Adventures, tell me his new channel. I'll send people that way. I got a new video because I don't like this one anymore. We're going for another 30 minutes, everybody. We have 27 new members. We got a ton of rookies, baby. These bathrooms are gonna be clean. Yeah, and don't stop on a slope. Slope's a lot harder. That Enigma, that gives me a good idea. I'll do the neighborhood practice or street practice, and I'll use a sloped hill for a U-turn. That's a good idea. I haven't done that yet. I've done a few other things, but not that one. My peg went into his head and he was dead. And best part, I didn't lay my bike down and I rode it home. Thank God I didn't remove my bent bar. Still riding the bike to this day too. Lucky, Louie. That's lucky. That's awesome. So look, guys, that last video with the RC390, that's Enigma for you in the chat right now. I will send that on the Discord. Thank you so much for sending it in. I'm short and wasn't paying attention to the slope because our path got stopped, so I couldn't reach the ground when I reached down to put my foot down. Okay, that's common. That's common. The best, Brett Tcax. I'm gonna subscribe to him. I didn't know he had a new channel. I must have missed it. There he is. There we go. There you go. Oh, this must have been his personal channel. I mean, it's a year ago, and then now he's doing it on here. Awesome. Thank you.
The driver just cuts the biker off, additionally blocking the traffic.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert!
Motostars, you need to take that sound effect out. That's stupid.
You phone down, mate.
The driver completely misunderstood the biker and decided to...
Oh, Hannon, awesome. I'm 5'1", I can tiptoe on one side only. Yeah, this is why I tell, especially short riders, but any rider, try your best to do anything slow speed without putting feet down because you never know. You really never know.
Confront and the earliest opportunity.
What's your problem?
Hey?
What's your problem?
On your phone, mate.
What about it?
Get off your phone.
And you're being in traffic. Why do you feel...
I'm
Don't care.
Yeah,
I just have to say something. I just have to say something real quick to the crew. You guys have been absolutely amazing. It's Taco Tuesday, by the way. You know, grab yourself some tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Go ahead and play some video games. We got 27 new members for the best online motorcycle community in the world, universe, galaxy, far, far away. Whatever it is, we have the best community here. I can't even speak. I can't even speak. We got all these new members. All these new members. We're having a ton of fun. Discord is absolutely free if you want to join the Discord. Grab yourself a taco. Grab yourself a drink. Watch the class from in here. There's recliners way over there. Oh, we got some more stuff coming, guys. Let's head back to the class so that way we can get everybody signed in. All the Thirst Busters are in class? All right, let's go back to the class. All the Thirst Busters are in the class. Guys, pay attention to the wall. You know, the white, yellow, orange, red, brown stage. We got all these things. Be a smart rider. Sign in. Make sure you click that like button. I am a little tiny. It's fine. I'm a short person. It's all good, you know? But we're going to get back to this class. We got 30 more minutes. This week, we're going to be doing a live stream for 3 hours, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday is members-only chat. So you can watch it, but in order to chat and participate, you have to be a member, okay? So join up, become a member today. It's only $2. It's $2. It supports the channel. You get emojis, you get mustaches, you get all the fancy schmancy cool things. James G, yes, you can get a shout out. James G. James G, how are you doing? How are you doing, James G? James G, how are you doing? Scarlett's here. Woo-hoo! Oh, oh! Don't. No, no, no. Right, guys. Not your emergency. Now, if it's like for me, if it was like a grown dude beating a kid, yeah, I'd get in it. You know? All right, let's watch it again, though. That's right, Grim. Oh, that dude got knocked. Leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. He just beat up an old guy? Sorry, Wally. Yeah, we'll get new donuts. No clue how that started. But man, here's the thing. It's not your emergency. As much as I want to protect people and then not have them get hurt, but when it's somebody attacking another, I'll only intervene if it's definitely unfair, and the goal is to de-escalate, not to join in the fight. But I mean, it's up to you guys. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do in that situation, you do what you need to do. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what I would do is I would watch and then treat injuries after the fact, and then prevent like a very high escalation. Like, you know, if the guy's unconscious and the dude's still beating him, that's when I would jump in. It's like it's over when it's over. It's not my fight. It's your fight. Okay, not supposed to merge into this lane. It's a solid white line, but careful. There you go. Good use of evasive maneuvers. Look forward. Very good. Back in your spot. End of story.
Another situation in which the driver cuts off the biker nearly pushes him off the road.
I think we saw that.
The driver is in such a hurry that he is tailgating the bikers in a very dangerous way.
Did we literally just see this? Moto Stars, are you reusing content, man? Or no, we watched Moto Madness. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Tejas, yep. Bellissimo! With a 10. Oh! Oh, yeah! This is all like non-issue stuff right now. Like, none of this is grabbing my attention like I need to. Uh-oh. Slow it down, man.
And that's why you wear gear, boys.
Just in case. Look, he's able to get up.
Ah, not on that side.
Man, I want one of those.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
I love the 5 gloves.
Look at that, right there. Remember what I was talking about when it came to impact protection and gear holding up? Remember the guy from the UK with the feathered gloves, the snowboarding gloves? How it just ripped apart? Look at this. Look at this. This gear saved his hand. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It didn't save his life. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If it's a small incident, save your hand. Imagine if you have to use your hands for work. I'm using my hands to do all this stuff because Matt got fired. He's not even controlling anything. I'm doing it all by myself. What? He's barbecuing in the backyard. He's making me all right, he can come back. He can come back. Never mind. He's making me some pulled pork, smoked pulled pork. It's gonna take 18 hours. Oh, what? Matthew Owings, thanks for being you, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. With the 20. Oh,
It's got this protection right here. When you slide, you try to brace yourself.
let's watch it one more time. He did a good job. He fell, but he had gear.
Work. And that's why you wear gear, boys.
Thanks for the support, Matthew.
Not on
Appreciate
that
it.
side. Hell yeah. I love the 5 gloves. It's got this protection right here. When you slide, you try to brace yourself.
Yeah, tool core, yeah. Whoa. Uh-oh. This is why you don't use a chest mount for your cameras. For those of you that want to get into motovlogging, do not use a chest mount. This is what you see. Ooh, he saved himself. That was... Well, don't gun it after that. You had a close call, dude. You see that? You guys see the close call? Go a little bit too fast for the corner. Here's that corner. Remember what I say when you start to see the bikes like jumping like this? It's because he's starting to apply a lot of rear brake. Watch it shake. It's gonna shake. That's the rear brake. He's losing traction, gaining traction, losing traction, gaining traction. And then he just guns it afterwards. Real quick. Let's see what that sign said. 35 recommended. We're going to go 50, 60. Guys, it's okay to feel like you need to have the need for speeds and all that stuff, but just be careful, please. It's going 55 now.
Even despite the good visibility, the driver decided to drive head-on into the biker.
He didn't decide to go head-on to the biker. He decided to pass the vehicles. Let's stop blaming the drivers for like they intentionally tried to kill us. They're not trying to. He's just passing these vehicles. This happens whether you're on a car or not. I bet you we can go to a Moto Madness version of Cars, Close Calls and Crashes, and you're going to see the same shit. That's not a bad idea. That's slow-mo. I didn't do this. Yeah, slack. Uh-oh. Okay, blind hill, blind curve. You know, line of sight still plays a huge role. There it is. Ooh!
God damn!
He handled that well.
Holy! Oh yeah!
He handled that well. That was really kind of cool, to be honest. Look at that. Oh yeah!
Whoa! God damn! Holy! Oh yeah!
Okay. Thank you, ABS. That's what it says. Let's see what happened there. No, he's straight. You can do that without ABS. That's progressive brake pressure. You did a good job. Don't give ABS the credit, man. You did a good job. Don't give ABS that credit. You did good progressive brake pressure. You did what you needed to do. Don't give that credit. You did good. It doesn't matter if you have priority. It doesn't matter if they have to yield to you. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it, and you need to be responsible for your own safety. It doesn't matter who's at fault, guys. Remember that. It does not matter who's at fault. That really plays into a lot of stuff. It doesn't matter who's at fault. It matters what the problem is and how to solve it. You need to, I think everybody needs to start taking humans out of the equation. Human emotion, human everything. What's the problem? How do we solve it? It doesn't matter who's at fault. If we stick on who's at fault, we never become better riders. We never become better people. You need to start realizing it's not the person that's the problem. It's the problem that's the problem. Does that make sense, everybody? That's my mini soapbox that I just did, and that's it.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Decided to stop in the middle of the road. The driver decided to stop in the middle of the road for no reason.
There's a reason. We don't know what it is yet. But yeah. So, guys, once again, why did this happen? Why do you believe this happened? Why do you think this car turned out in front of other people? Waleed, you guys are insane with the donations today. You guys are insane with the memberships. We've had a record stream today, 27 new members, way too many donations. You guys are insane. And we hit 560 people at one time. New record. Absolutely new record. Ooh. Yep, lug nut rule. Oh, Alex, dude, we use that all the time. Thank you for the donation. $27.99. Ooh, yeah. Right here. Why do you think this car decided to move over? Why didn't the car move to the left lane? Why did the car move to the right lane? Yeah, so that's one factor, Corona and ASCAR. So a factor of I couldn't see the rider because of the sun, definitely, blinded. The driver, my assumption, here's the thing, my assumption, because your guys' assumptions and your guys' factors are great. Like, that's good information. Like, you guys need to start doing this thought process with me. And I believe that this car decided to move into our lane because it's open and it's fast. And maybe they checked, maybe they didn't. But if they did check, maybe they couldn't see the driver or the rider because of the sun. But if they didn't check, the sun isn't really a problem anymore. It's not really a factor. It's the fact that they didn't check. So at the end of the day, why did this driver decide to move into our lane? I have this really big feeling that they just wanted to get into a lane that was moving. So if, with that knowledge, if I know that this person, or I have an assumption that this person might want to move into my lane because our lane's moving and there isn't, if I see this, I will wait until I pass that vehicle to make any huge judgment. So I'm going to go into orange stage right here. Orange stage, just kind of see what's going on. I'm not rolling off. I'm not braking. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to I just saw a potential hazard. That's all that is. I just saw a potential hazard. That's all that is. And I'm going to get ready to do something if I have to. Area code 207, Planets of Flowers. Good. Let's see some pictures. That's all that is. But when we look back, we're not looking forward. Yeah, I got all of you guys are absolutely right. Bobo, Bohannon, Pietor, Luca, Matthew. You guys are all right. Go through this thought process. Go through this mental gymnastics of trying to figure out why, and then boil it down to, well, he probably just wanted to get into my lane. Not a big deal, right? If that's the case, Amber Manning, welcome to the crew. Yeah. That's all that is. So since you know that, now that it's burned in your head, you might look out for that when you're out riding. That's what I want you to do. You might look out for that while you're riding. Welcome, Amber. that all that's going to be here? Jeez, how much more? Parking lot practice, baby. Wow, really slow speed.
Reminding myself to do this when suddenly I stalled. I put it down gently.
So, I forgot who mentioned earlier, speed is dangerous for motorcyclists. Remember, too high speed is bad, too low speed is bad. Just the right amount. Find that Goldilocks speed. And then especially on this one, counterweighting, looking where you want to go, handlebar turn, all these different things. You want to make it sure that you're still doing that. I think he just went way too slow. Way too slow.
Reminding myself to do this when suddenly I stalled.
So the reason why we stalled is because we're going way too slow. We let out the clutch a little bit too much without enough throttle, and we stalled. Look how slow he's going. Sus, you got a beard. Yeah.
I was reminding myself.
That's really slow speed. That's really slow.
When suddenly I stalled. I put it down gently.
What? See, there's just angry people out there. Alright, we already saw this. That all that's left? Alright, I'm waiting. Waiting. Oh, little rooster. Little chicken. Nope. Green does not mean go.
Where are you going?
It just means you
got a
can.
green light, pal. Go. You got a green light. You're in dickhead.
Probably wants to turn left.
Thanks for watching till the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon in the next video.
Okay, Moto Stars, thank you so much for that. That was nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Interesting. Bellissimo. What? Get some treats for your doggo, Dan. Thank you, man. You guys are awesome. We're gonna have to change her diet up. She has a really good food, but we're gonna do some crazy stuff. I actually have a vet appointment in 3 hours. So in 3 hours, she's gonna get a checkup. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today, guys. We have a lot of fun on these live streams. We have a lot of fun on all of this. We're about to end. We got 10 more minutes left, so I'm going to be opening it up to questions and answers, just kind of hanging out with you guys. If you're wanting to leave, go ahead and stack your chair and go ahead and put it down in the corner. Yeah, over there. Go ahead and stack the chairs if you're going to leave. If you're a YouTube member, patron member, Twitch, whatever it is, if you're a crew, a member, go hang out in the crew lounge, you know, stack up your chair and stuff. I'll hang out with you guys on the Discord. The Discord's absolutely free. In fact, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. There you go. So the Discord's free. Come hang out on the Discord. Yeah, you wouldn't even notice hitting that little bird. You might. I don't know. Come hang out in the Discord. Come hanging out. But this is the time for you guys to just ask some questions, kind of just say what's up, man. I really want to say thank you to all the new members. All the new members. 28. We had a record stream. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for asking about my doggo. She's doing really well right now. I'm actually going to, after the stream, I'm going to kind of hang out with her, maybe do a little bit of editing, get ready for the rest of the day, take her to the vet, see what's going on. All that stuff. All that stuff. Yeah, the dog. There was problems with her GI tract bleeding and everything. We got it fixed. We got it handled. Hopefully, and we're gonna take her to the vet. Hey, ZX10R Deb, thank you. Guys, the Discord is absolutely free. Absolutely free. Big J94, welcome to the Discord. Grace Ventures, thank you for the 2. Really appreciate it. Join the Discord. It is free. If you'd like to be number 29 and 20, well, 29 and 1, 30 YouTube memberships, that would be awesome. If not, come join the Discord. It's absolutely free. Discord is free. It's good to have you guys. I'm going to ride with a group in a few weeks. What would be some good med gear to take with me? Matthew Keteman. It really depends on your training. I mean, at the end of the day, one sec. Oh, come, let's go hang out in the office. Are we all done here? Let's go to the office. Whoa, there we go. Go hang out in the office. Welcome to my office. How you doing? I just want to say thank you so much to you guys. You guys, like, I wish I could say thank you all day, every day, but it gets a little boring. It's a little weird. Newbie helped design the office that we have going on here. It's a beautiful office. It's good to have an awesome crew. This is the Chief's office. If you're ever in trouble, you're gonna have to sit down on one of those chairs. It really depends on your training. It really does depend on your medical training. Nathan Wright, welcome to the crew. Yeah. But what you're gonna want to learn how to use a tourniquet. That's a good one. Any type of absorbent padding is very good. But here's the thing: without training, you can't utilize any of the stuff. Really, you really can't. Let's come hang out right here. How about that? There we go. Make that a little bit bigger. Right. There's not much you can do. There's not much you can do. I think the best that you're gonna possibly be able to do is that's the hard part, man. It's like you gotta get training. You gotta get training. I mean, you can have all the tools in the world, and you're not gonna be able to use it if you don't know how to use it. We're at 29 members. Digi Monster, for you and yours and all the help you offer to those in need. America flag. Thank you for the 50 bomb. 50. Whoa. Whoa, way too much. Way too much. No. Way too much. But thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Maybe I could buy, I don't know how, the chair is not moving. I'm sitting in the chair. It's not moving. I am really short. I am so sorry, guys. I am like really short. For the 50. Oh! This is the Discord, guys. Damage case, welcome. Now let's make it a little bit bigger. How about that? Let's do that. Let's do this. How about that? Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. Damage. See you later, Scott. One more new member. We got 3 more minutes left. I'm just here hanging out with you guys. Starting your own channel, so much work. Take a peek. I'll take a peek. I'll take a look at it. Scooter Girl, welcome. Scooter Girl, welcome to the Discord. Thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. This is all for Stella, just saying. Thank you. Hey, we got a bike. That's awesome. Awesome. Guys, share your stuff. It's good to have you guys. You deserve all the goodness. I'm a vet and feel the need to help those in front lines here at home. Thank you. Yeah, she was in an emergency hospital overnight for 2 nights, 3 days, and it wasn't cheap. Well worth it. Well worth it. I am so glad. I honestly thought I lost my dog. It's not like my dog. I'm gonna go on a little quick soapbox. Just we're hanging out towards the end. We're all in my office. For all my office. You guys notice the bike? You guys notice the FTR? You guys notice that? Well worth it. She's my companion. I need her. She saved me. Honestly. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, she's 6 years old. She's way too young. Way too young. It was just acute hemorrhagic diarrhea syndrome. They put it was hemorrhagic inflammation, gastroenteritis, something like that. Acute hemorrhagic gastroenteritis. We got it. I think we got it under control. She's having very good solid poops, no mucus, no blood, nothing like that. So pretty happy about that. And if it wasn't for the good work of the vets and the doctors, the staff, I wouldn't have my dog right now. And oh my gosh, that's crazy. I wouldn't have my dog right now. If it wasn't for me being so focused on the health of my family and my family members and people around me and having the medical training, I probably wouldn't have seen. I would have just thought, she doesn't feel good. She doesn't feel good. She had diarrhea. Ooh, not good. She'll get over it. She doesn't feel good. She was very listless, very lethargic. She looked like there was like a malaise. Knowing that in humans, I know that's not a good thing, especially with diarrhea, because dehydration. With dehydration, you have a loss of electrolytes, which can cause a heart attack, collapsing of veins because of no fluids in the veins. The hemocrit is super high because the percentage is different when it comes to the fluid level, so greater chance of strokes, greater chance of ischemic attacks. I started going through all this in my head, and I was like, no, we got to take her. We can't do this. And we got her just in time. The vet was actually, the doctor was like, this is a very severe case. We're doing everything we can. We're going to be supportive care. And I broke down. I broke down. It was the first time ever breaking down in front of my kids. So, it was a rough time, and I'm glad I took some time off, and all the words of encouragement from the Discord, from the viewers, from the crew, from everybody saying, take time off, focus. It's like, oh, I love doggos. It was tough, and I'm so glad. So it's been a week. I haven't even had her home for a week, and she's already doing way better. Oh, that's a nice Scout Bobber. That's the one Nikki wants, that color. So it was rough. Huge society. You're absolutely right, but it's all for my wifey. Super Bike Squad, thank you, man. Thank you. All of you guys are so thankful. I'm so thankful for that. We just hit 3 hours on the stream. We're at 29 new members. I'm excited about that. Yeah, so if you're on Discord and you are a new member and you never synced up your stuff, you get access to the crew lounge. This is the crew lounge right here. Okay, I shared videos. I have a crew bulletin right here. So Monday's video early. I shared the video early. I share some behind the scenes stuff, why you should mentor other riders. That's only for crew. The crew bulletin, the crew lounge, the food and drinks, the camping, the gaming section, the voice channels, all that stuff is for crew only. So if you'd like to be a crew member, click that join button. If you are a crew member in the Discord, make sure you sync everything up. If you need help, I would definitely help you out. All the community members, the assistant chiefs, the ops chief, the admin staff, they're all going to do that. Can it be that I'm getting ever more popular? Maybe. I'd love to be more popular, because that means more people will see that we're developing a good community and people want to be a part of a good community. And that's huge. A very respectful motorcycling community is very important. And if I get more popular because of that, then that means the community is getting stronger. And that means we have better, more respectful riders on the road. And I'm happy about that. Someday I just want to quit what I'm doing and then just have you guys take over. Be the advocates. Be the advocates. Why is that? Seems like it got all screwed up. Looks like we got 2 candles, 2 globes, 2 everything. My dog is a mix between a Kuvas, a pug, and a black lab. I did a DNA test on her. So a Kuvas, I think I'm saying that right. She's between a Kuvas and a black lab and a pug. That's where she gets her shortness. This is a Kuvas. Here, let's go ahead and let's get back in here. This is a Kuvas. And then she's got part pug. She's part pug. She's part pug. And part black lab. Part Kuvas. Black lab and a pug. So she gets her size from the pug. She gets her hunting and like, I want to go grab some stuff from this dude. And I think her face, to be quite honest, she has a little bit of that. And then right here, oh, I can see it, her face right there. And that's where she gets her fluffiness. That's what she is. But guys, yeah, I have pictures of my doggo. I shared it. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let me just grab. I'll show you guys a picture to end the day. I'll show you a picture to end the day. Let me find a picture for you guys. I'm just so happy, you know, that she's doing so much better. You know? I need to find one without I don't show my kids on screen. I don't do that. Let me find one. All the pictures we have are like us and the kids and the doggo. Looking at all these pictures, it just reminds me I want to take my I want to go camping again. I want to go back to Sedona. So this is one picture. I'll get you another one, guys. That's one picture. It's all blurry, but I'll find another one. It was cold out that day. A little blurry, I know. I give her a little coat. Give her a little coat. Like I said, I'm trying to find a picture without my kids in it. There's my butt. I'll find some more later, guys. I'll post one in the Discord. Digimonster, here, I'll do it for you guys right now. And there it is. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll be sharing a little bit more. Look at area code. Ooh, Bailey. Hi. But I'm going to be heading out. I had a great time with you guys. 29 new members. Insane amount of people watching. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, guys. I'll be seeing you around. AZ, buddy. Yeah. I love German Shepherds, man. They look like they're having fun. Man. That's awesome.